Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live.
All right.
As I adjust this. Episode 90 of You Might Want to Sit Down for This.
Oh, that's cute.
I go by the name of DJXP. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Do all those things that make you feel well and swell. To my left, we have...
My name's Trivelle.
Right. And as we keep going down the line, we have...
Sean.
Yeah. It's been a while since we recorded, right?
Nope.
No.
We recorded. We just timely. Okay, we're back. We're back on track. Okay,
Don't do us like that.
No.
We're cool right now. We're cool. No skips.
Okay, let's start on music. Because I like to go music and then kind of back away.
Veer off.
Like music as the microcosm. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then just back away because music really influences everything. And everything O'Shawn as well.
True.
One of the things that has been, doing well for us, or, we got a lot of engagement, is our Clipse coverage. Just, whether it be, the thing that you put so eloquently about, how they got out their deal.
Sure.
And
which was just a guess.
No, I know. And but it's a very
I thought you knew.
Right. Exactly. But it was an educated guess nonetheless. Butt sex. No, sorry.
Desperado.
But they really enjoyed, those things. And we talk about like how they had an immaculate rollout. And I guess it would behoove us.
Only because I know you're just your caller. Your left caller.
No, you have to. Of course. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean sorry?
No, because he was in the flow.
Yeah, don't be. No.
Yeah, but
fuck
even
flow.
if it's
no, I like
flow. No, we fuck with them.
No, the water I'm talking about. Oh, wait, you like the water too.
Wait, there's a flow water?
Isn't that the cardboard box water?
Oh yeah,
that you love so much.
I haven't had that one.
Brought to you by Flow. The water.
Connect with us.
And when I say, darling, hold my hand, nothing beats up. What is it? A gate to
jet to
a jet? Nothing beats a jet to holiday.
Facts.
But anyway. What I was saying is, I think it would behoove us to kind of close the Clipse chapter.
Yeah.
It just dropped. Are we closing anything?
Yes, till the casket drops. No. What I mean is, because we were talking about the rollout, we're talking about all the different parts of it, and the end result usually is, so what did the album do, right? That's usually
so be it.
What it ended up building towards.
Yeah.
Right?
How did it do? Did it sell okay?
So it was... This guy says it like he's checking on his band in the house. Is he okay?
Did it sell all right?
Right. The initial projections was 90, then...
which is great.
Right, for an independent project.
Right. Yeah.
But there's an argument that if you're signed to Rock Nation and you have all these plugs, is that independent? The answer is yes.
But he's not signed. They're not signed to Rock Nation.
I know, but the deal. The album is going through a Rock Nation deal.
So distribution.
Yes, but it's still signed. The semantics, it's signed. It's signed. It says Rock Nation. So
are they Rock Nation artists?
What'd they do though?
They signed an album deal with Rock Nation.
Numbers.
Are they a Rock Nation artist?
90K was the initial
projection.
Then it bumped up to, I think it was 112. So that is over the 100K, which I said was milestone. Good if it did 100K.
And I love that group.
Which one?
112.
Yeah, where the players dwell. Then it went up after it's all said and done with the final numbers at 118.
Ooh.
You got 118?
118.
I didn't know that.
For a project.
It's a lot for them.
That and
I don't even like that.
No.
But I don't like that.
But here's the thing.
Because he said for them.
It is a lot for them.
But it's
Drake did 112. They think his career was over.
Yo, it's not Drake, man. Stop. Why do we do?
So let's see where we are. That's 5 minutes before we talked about Drake. That's
why we do this? No. He's not the only artist for us to compare him to everybody else.
No, but he's right, though,
I'm using the most extreme example.
No, it's a perfect
to express why the for them
the most ultimate
makes
extreme.
sense.
This guy is the greatest.
How did Jack Boys do 2? How did Jack Boys 2 do?
Hold on. I don't want to leave.
Why are you jumping? Oh.
No, because we're having a conversation about numbers, and you said the for you statement.
Why are we having a conversation about numbers?
Because it's gonna come. It's gonna.
You know how I'm this all. Y'all got it.
No. It's gonna come to numbers because you are right about bringing up the Jack Boys, and
I know I am.
No. Not only are you right about that, but you're also right about
bring up
saying
Lil Wayne too. All right, sorry.
No. Continue. Build upon it.
Because what do you mean? Because What do you mean?
I think that
Jack Boys.
when a group like the Clipse has a long hiatus,
and what about a conglomerate label
and have been away for a little while, and have been teasing this for a very long time.
What's a very long time?
I feel like the Malice tease is, at least in my mind, a year and a half old in terms of then getting back working and
but that wasn't a tease of the album.
Yeah, but once they get back together, what are they doing?
That's not
tours.
That means anytime somebody does one song and disappears.
I can jump in. When Travis Scott went and played the Clipse, the meltdown and all that stuff. What year was that? So what year was Utopia?
Right, that's like 2 years ago.
So they were working on it since Utopia, the Utopian time.
Yeah. It's a long.
So we're not, but he's not talking about when did they work on it, because that's
but the hype of them getting back, the hype of them being back in the
building up to it.
Yeah, he's been asking, he's been saying, yeah, we're going to. He never said, yo, here's the album coming.
You hate the For Them? You hate the For Them? Everything is For Them.
But Charles right about it.
Wait, what did you say?
Like, For Them is a good qualifying statement when people put together work.
Oh no, wait, first,
because that's where you had the problem.
No. I agree with you.
But you had the problem.
I'm having fun. Okay, so I want to have fun. Okay, this can't be serious. Okay,
yeah.
Number one, this is great for them. One,
okay.
This is great in general for artists generally putting on music today.
Okay.
2, and 3. Well, I got a lot. 3, the album only had 13 records. Most of these people's albums that are putting out records, especially hip hop, they got 18 records, 25 records. They have a shitload of songs, so they can get the numbers up. We see it all the time. Someone will drop an album, and 3 days later they drop a deluxe, and then 3 days later they drop another. It's to keep feeding the algorithm and feed the streams to that album. So the fact that they did 13 songs, boom, 1, boom, 13. Barely any songs that came out prior to. No like lead single in the traditional single world. Didn't add a bonus record. Didn't add a bonus this or no bonus that. And they did that much. And you're right. Good for them. Any artist, we should always be comparing the numbers of the artist to the numbers of the same artist.
That's what I was going to get to. That's what I was holding on, because when he said For Them, he is in effect right.
Yes.
The context I'll give you is Lord Willing, 2002. This is a time music is obviously vastly different. And they also had Grinding as the lead when the last time, Neptune's Piping Hot. They did 122,000 and debuted at number 4.
Justin Bieber did 163.
So we're just gonna jump. We're just gonna jump.
No, because Clipse doing this number is incredible.
No, I know, but I want to get. Let me.
I take back reading. Even good for them. I take
no. Don't take it back. You are right for them, because when you talk about album sales, and this is what I want everybody out there to start doing. Every single person who hears the sound of my voice from now on, when you hear album sales, and you're talking about an artist, only compare it to their previous work.
I wish people would do that.
That's the only barometer that makes sense in a tangible.
But people are weird. People are weird. They won't do it.
So that was
they really won't do it.
No, but I think like if people think that two artists are on a similar tier,
why are they on a similar tier?
There's a lot of reasons that go into it. But if I think two artists are on a similar tier,
hip hop, the genre of hip hop doesn't do that. They go, if you dropped around the time this person dropped, if you drop the same time this person dropped, it's automatically the same tier, no matter what the fuck it is. No. I'm telling you.
But it is a symptom. It is a problem.
It doesn't. What
are you talking about?
It doesn't. There are artists that
talking about the people. What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? People, if Nas dropped today and let me see, Playboy Cardi dropped the same day, you know what they'll say? You know what the conversation would be online?
It would be that one of them should have moved.
They're not in the same category, so why are they even talking about them?
No, but that's what our.
But why are they?
That is what I'll say our culture does.
Dumb.
It'll be that one. But they'll also say, but Nas and Playboy Cardi aren't playing the same game. I don't even think they'd say anything actually.
But the people would say this
because they're both in hip.
The people would be like, "Look at Nas, bro."
I don't think so.
They're both categorized as hip hop, and they're both releasing a project. So that's what puts them in the same category.
If you know those musics, if you know those musics,
but.
I know those music. I like that.
Let me tell Trivelle, because I don't know.
Because I'm still going to continue with the Clipse numbers. But go ahead.
Sometimes Trivelle steps outside of what's happening with the people. I'm not talking about the business.
You're saying I'm losing
no,
pulse?
I'm saying you're ignoring the fact that this is actually
Our
happening.
social media manager talks to me the other day and says, people hate you. I was like,
Yeah, but that's good.
But
It's good though.
No, it's great. But that's
good.
my only point. There are people online arguing about any artist that is not even 20, 30 years in the same realm of music, and they'll compare them. Yo, nobody listens to Nas. Yo, nobody listens to Jim Jones. Yo, nobody says put on that Clipse. Yo, nobody plays that Jack Boys. They do the same. They're doing it with Tyler. Tyler dropped. I know we're skipping it. Tyler dropped, and literally 24 hours later, there's already think pieces. Like, bro, it's sick. It's actually a disease.
So
it's a disease, and I hate y'all niggas for it. I do.
Hell Hath No Fury, the next Clipse album.
yeah.
That released 3 years after Lord Willin' in 2006. I don't think that's 3 years. I'm not good with numbers, but
2 to 6.
they debuted, and this was after their label turmoil and all that stuff, and they did 80,000 first week. Okay,
and that's no streaming.
Then they said this was critically acclaimed but commercially underwhelming because the label delays when the whole jive and all that situation and all that kind of stuff. Then number 3, their third album, Till the Casket drops, 2009, which is the advent and the beginning of the blog era. That was first week sales of 31,000.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Billboard 200 debut at number 41.
Oh.
Their final album as a duo before Pusha T then launches into his solo career. It had mixed critical reception and disappointing sales and all that stuff. So
what did Daytona do? I know it's not where you're going. I'm so curious. Do you know what Daytona did?
Yeah. Of Pusha T's Daytona. You're just talking about first week sales, right?
Yeah.
See, look what we've done. Look what we've become. We're only talking about the first week sales.
It did 77,000.
This is amazing for them.
This is what I'm trying to say. You only base me against the previous version.
Unbelievable, but we're not gonna let you niggas try to tell us, oh, that's soft. Nigga,
this is fantastic.
It's 2025.
Yo, the champagne should still be popping if I'm over there.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
should still be popping.
Come on, let's be realistic with it, man.
It's one of the greatest musical presentations of their entire career.
This is unbelievable,
and it's critically acclaimed. I haven't heard anybody say they don't like it. It's really good.
But you haven't heard it yet?
You haven't heard it yet?
No, I've rinsed it a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's really good.
But you know what I like what you just said?
I rinsed it a couple times.
It's also short. It's easy to.
And this is what I'm gonna say also. Yo. And it's going to be another conversation because there's another album I listened to that was a little bit lengthy, but I put up with
by
it.
Justin Bieber?
Yes. But what I want to say.
I got it right.
Yeah. But what I want to say is the fact that, we are battling for so much attention in this reality of the world. Okay.
You know when new shows drop?
There's podcasts, there's shows, there's movies. There's banging a bitch, there's slanging rocks.
Angel Reese and
there's talking to the cops.
Hart.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many counting serial pieces. Like, I don't know. There's just so many things going on.
NBA off season,
right? And the fact that
Blue Jays 11 wins in a row.
No, I think they lost. They lost the game going into the All-Star break.
When today? I mean yesterday.
No,
they're 11. No, I'm talking about at home.
Oh, I was talking about overall. Sorry,
no, 11 straight in our city, and number 1 at the top. But go ahead. No problem.
So because of that. Them making an album that is concise.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. And it also shows you that they're like, you know what? And I know the argument, because I'm going to say they decided not to play, the radio game and the streaming game. But then the argument's going to be like, well, no, they can't compete with the streaming. So they're not going to even bother. But it's like, but they could have still done it.
What's the streaming game?
Oh, just packing your album with a whole bunch of songs and hoping they stream enough so that it can count towards higher album sales.
So they didn't do all that and they still were number 4.
As an independent outfit.
When Bieber dropped, surprisingly, Travis Scott's big conglomerate group,
the Jack Boys,
and one of the most poppin' pop artists of all that's not of all time, but that's of right now. Who has number right? Isn't his album still number 1? Whatever that boy.
Who are you talking about?
The guy that.
Oh, you mean
not Wait, is it Morgan? Is it
Oh yeah, Morgan Wallen. That's still
talking about the Ordinary song.
No, the
album.
Don't skip ahead. Yes, we're talking about albums. Yes, we're talking about albums. Yes,
because Clipse was 4.
Yeah.
Jack was 2.
No, Jack was 1.
Jack Boys went number one.
They were number
no,
one.
They didn't.
I thought
Justin
they won.
went number 2.
Yeah,
Clipse
I thought Jack
went
was 3.
4. Jack, I thought was 3.
So who was
somebody
number?
else was 1.
That's what I'm saying. Who was that motherfucker?
I know Justin went 2 though.
Yeah, come on, man. What are we doing?
Is it Hot 200 or Hot 100 for albums?
Oh,
I had the hot.
I don't know. No, that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Hey, you guys stand by. We're in real time.
Do what we have to do. Billboard 200.
It's Billboard 200.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the problem. No. This is showing me the late ones. But you guys look that up because
Okay.
There's another part of the Clipse story that I want to say.
Wonder what that is.
So yes, it's a concise
I actually
album.
don't know what that is.
What?
No, I actually
So
don't know what
wait, hold on. But did you guys find out what because Jack Boys it was close to number 2. Number 1.
Oh my goodness!
What?
For the week of July 26th,
Yes.
Jack Boys number 1.
Yes. That's what. Yeah.
So
But I don't know if and these are new on here.
Because remember, they started on
Jack
Sunday
Boys,
because they released
Swag,
on Sunday.
I'm the problem. Morgan Whalen.
Thank you.
Oh, Morgan. Oh, because his drop.
Let God sort him out number 4.
His drop.
Let God sort him out. Swag and Jack Boys 2 are new.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan Whalen was the previous number 1.
Thank you. That was what I was.
But so wasn't it? Wasn't it because the extra bonus stuff that Jack did that made it go to number 1? Wasn't it the controversy?
What extra things?
Yeah, because
Like bundles and things.
Didn't they add a couple records too after the fact too?
I don't know if they added records yet.
I swear they did, yo.
No, but if they did, then swear it up and down.
Yeah, shouts out to Giveon, number 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that was great.
And no one got at his numbers, by the way.
How's Morgan Whalen on here twice? What's he doing?
He's
Ask
but
Well, okay, sorry.
Anyways,
yeah, Jeff was number 1. I stand corrected. Sorry, guys.
So yeah. So my point is that yeah. So Clipse does this concise album. It's it's something that they've wanted them to come back and kind of do. You said something because when I was listening to it, it's 13 songs, right? There was songs that I've heard because of the marketing. So listen to this: Chains and Whips. I heard, but prior to right. Then I heard what's it called? I heard So Be It.
Oh yeah, So Be It.
Here's the thing about So Be It, which I did not know. This is breaking news. So Be It with that Arabian Indian sample, right? You know the. So when did you hear the album?
When it came out.
Okay, so you didn't hear that version of that, right?
If there's a different version.
Okay.
No, I listened to it that weekend.
So there was a different version of So Be It on the album without the sample because they couldn't clear
a
it.
completely different beat.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that version.
Oh, I did.
I thought they just did a sample swap like we did.
I did.
No. Okay, so it was a completely different beat, and because they couldn't clear that Arabic Indian whatever that sample was, but then it switched back because they obviously ended up clearing it. And it's like, whoa. So how did that happen? So essentially,
oh boy,
what happened is
the breaking news part.
Rock Nation,
because I have no idea what he's about to do.
Okay, so it's this song by Maza Akolu. He's from Saudi. He's from Saudi Arabia. Pharrell first heard it on Swiss Beats Instagram. Wow. That's where he first heard the sample and then said, nah, I need this shit for these niggas. Like, I need this shit for the Virginia boys, right? And the original plan was to release it the same time because remember the video was out and had the sample, but then the song wasn't on streaming. Everyone's like, where is it? And it just seemed like a cool marketing thing. Like, oh, they're withholding it from the people. No, they just couldn't clear the sample, right? So, so they did connect with Rock Nation Euro Crumble and they said, we have this issue because we don't have the clearance. So what do we do? So they started thinking about changing the rollout, whatever. They switched the song. Then when the album comes out, Steven Victor, who's Clipse's manager, gets a call from Swiss Beats. Swiss says, yo, why didn't you call me about So Be It? And he's like, I did. I sent it to you. He said, I didn't realize it was that record. Let me handle it.
Wow.
Swiss Beats was scheduled to fly to Saudi Arabia that day.
So does he know? He knows the guy then.
I'll connect with the right person and get it resolved.
He went to go find that person.
And that's what he did. Swiss is connected with people in Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
And he has a creative agency, Good Intentions, that is based in Riyadh, how you call it?
Riyadh,
the capital of Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
and he even hosts like a camel racing thing out there.
I saw that.
So it did not come. The sample clearance didn't come through at that night, but because of Swiss Beats interjection in this, because remember, he obviously knows about the song because he's the one who posted the original.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Yo, why didn't you tell me about it?" And then he ends up getting it cleared because it's Swiss Beats and they respect him out there. So shout out to Swiss Beats, because to be honest, when I heard, by the time I got to the album, everything was cool. Like I heard, like it was heard.
Everything was sorted out, but the initial drop
God sorted it out.
Different.
Yeah, God sorted it out for them.
Let God sort it
And
out.
sometimes you got to let him sort it out, because that would have been I didn't hear the other version.
And also he said, once you guys ask me, which is another thing, I gotta learn to, like, sometimes you just gotta ask people stuff. And
people that
you're just like, I don't know if I want to, like, I don't know. If
especially if he posted it, like
yeah,
you gotta assume
you saw it. You saw he did it.
You gotta assume that he knows something
Just drop
about
him a
it.
little
Right?
line, but let God sort it out. God
No, most definitely. So shout out to them.
I like that beat though too. The other one.
Oh, the other one.
I don't like it.
it.
I don't get it twisted. I don't like it better.
Okay.
I like it like like both. Like I would.
Okay, now I gotta go check.
I would
it out,
like it
'cause
as
this
a
is
bonus
ridiculous.
record. Just another different kind of energy.
It's
you
a
know what I
different
mean?
sauce. It's a different even drum pattern, because it's
Yeah,
simple
it's
drum pattern.
it's
It's got to be on YouTube at this point.
Maybe it is.
If you're them, why would you pull it?
I heard it on
Is
the
a
Joe Budden
monetization
podcast.
issue?
If what? Oh,
Like that the other version, like it's got to be on YouTube. I
oh
don't think
yeah,
they pull it.
probably as the night that it released or whatever.
I mean, should find it.
But yeah, so I felt it was important to kind of close the Clipse game. I mean, until other great things that they do. A lot of people were like, "Oh my god, I keep hearing about Clipse. This is annoying." It's like, yeah, that's just marketing at work.
Can I talk to those guys?
You have the floor for a minute.
Yo, you guys are stupid. I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to hear anybody in 2025 say, "Yo, why you guys keep putting whatever this is in my face?" All right, you have the choice to pick what algorithm or where you want to
turn this TV off,
divert your attention to. It's called good marketing. If you keep seeing it.
Yeah,
what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop the cap. You can say, it's easy to say, "Yo, I don't like somebody," or "I don't like their music." It's simple to say that, but don't say they're trying to throw something in my face. I walk outside, or I'm running, or I'm doing whatever, and I have heard people in their cars playing that album in real life.
Yo,
so
the Indians love that.
So
song,
there's people that are listening to this in real life. This is not a. You know what I mean? You know when an album comes out and you're just like, it's everywhere, but I never hear this song. I don't hear it on the radio. I don't hear it in people's cars. I don't hear it at the gym. I don't hear it on TV. I don't know what's going on. We're hearing one thing we can't deny. You're hearing the Clipse album somewhere.
Yeah, like it
might not be in the club at the party that you're at. It's not where I'm at partying, because whatever the case may be. But you're not gonna tell me that you're not hearing no whip, or you're not hearing no gym, or whatever. And plus, they keep going on every platform humanly possible. I mean, they're on late night TV, ESPYs here, left, right, center, podcast, radio show, radio interview. Everywhere where y'all don't want to go, they go. Everywhere where y'all are at, they go. I mean, that's literally what promotion is supposed to be. That's what
at its core.
That's what artists used to do before.
Labels really push the button.
Yeah, everybody's not the Weeknd that gets to be quiet and just be mysterious. And even Abel goes out and does some interviews sometimes. I heard him recently in the interview.
Yeah, he be talking
like talking a lot. Yeah. You remember when Kane all of a sudden started talking? Yeah, people start talking, man. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. Like who you like. Let God sort it out. Whatever, man.
So, and on that same thing, did you hear the Jack Boys album?
I have not finished it. No.
Is it a lot of tracks on there?
I'll
tell you right now.
I fell off the wagon, to be honest. So I when I listened.
Wait. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. So I watched Yellowstone. I never heard. You're a drunk.
No, fall off the wagon means you were an alcoholic. You went sober and then you fell off the wagon. You drank again.
Okay, yeah.
That's not what I mean right now.
Oh,
so when I see a new album drop, I don't look at the track listing or anything. I just start playing.
That's smart.
And falling off the wagon means I had to stop.
Okay, but
I got to a point sonically where I wanted something else.
20 songs, an hour and 3 minutes.
An hour and 3 minutes. Yeah, that's a lot of time.
I got to a point where I was just like,
it's a lot.
I want to listen to something else.
It's a lot.
But shout out to them for doing number one. Okay, so did you listen to the Jack Boys album?
I'm not a good person.
I've heard a few records, but not the whole thing.
Because I rinsed through the Justin Bieber swag thing twice. I wanted to listen to that.
Okay, so
that's what was happening. I got I was hanging out. The Justin Bieber thing was cool.
I was hanging out. I like what you did there.
Hanging
Because I
out.
know exactly.
Justin Bieber.
That intro record, like I was on board for what was going on.
Time out. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
Yo, intro records are important. On that Clipse album, when they're talking about finding their parents and how emotional it is, and John Legend,
The first
and,
album.
and starting it off that way.
Stevie Wonder on the keys.
Heavy.
Wait, Stevie Wonder was what? He's playing the keys on that song? Are you the Coke Boys got Stevie Wonder on the keys on the ivory? That's fucking impressive, man. I did not know that. Because when I looked at the thing, I didn't see that it said his name. Maybe I didn't see it because, I'm not blind.
All right, here we go.
Anyway, but
Braille.
First records on albums are important. Like when we did the last album, Energy's Everything with Black Lotus and starting it out very cinematic.
And Paulina.
I think that is very important to set the tone, even if it goes somewhere else. When that Justin Bieber first song hit, because I didn't know what to expect, right?
Because it came out of
First of all,
I did, because we had the conversation about the Dark Child thing. So I was ready for the 90s R&B.
But you know what, though?
With a twist.
You were ready for what track 1 would be when you clicked?
No, I was like, like I said, it was amazing.
Oh.
But I was ready to hear the type of R&B that I like.
But how did you assume that was going to happen? Because what gave you the inclination that was what you were going to get? Because
he was looking for certain people?
Because there is, yes, we can argue that is what this album gave in many respects. But how did you, because I did not know what to expect at all.
As soon as you told me he was in the lab with Dark Child, I was like, okay.
Yeah, but I don't even know if any of the Dark Child records. I was ready to hear the
SWV influence. I was ready to hear the...
But I don't even know if any of the Dark Child records even made it to here. So, but
like in that, when this is a musician, this is a musician. When you're in a headspace, whether your stuff makes the cut or not, sometimes you help me be in that headspace. I was looking for that.
But the thing is, there's so many, like just talking from a music perspective, there's so many versions of Justin Bieber that are out there. So like because there's the one that we all know and love, which we're all going to always quote journals, right? But then there's the different pop extremes of different things. The sorry, the what do you means, like we know he can sing, but it's like knowing what to expect right away. I had because this is a surprise drop, right?
Yeah, I was ready to like it though.
See, I wasn't ready to like it. I was ready to listen because
I know he has debts.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I was ready for him to. I was ready for him to pay off these debts.
But this does not sound like an album.
Sorry? He didn't make
He wasn't on it, right?
No, but it doesn't matter because the influence.
I just feel the influence of it.
But hold on, but you think because he had to pay his debt, so
I knew he was coming. He was going to slap up.
But this is not music that I feel like you would wager to pay your debts on.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
How?
Not to me. Because the music trends of the day is not here.
We just had this conversation the other day about when you're an established artist, reinventing yourself is the moneymaker. Yeah, we talked about Beyonce doing that. We talked about other artists.
But we never said Justin Bieber was part of that list of people that can
Justin
do that.
Bieber's entire career tells you he'll look and be like, something else. Something else. You can't.
I don't know if all the time.
Can you think of 2 consecutive Justin Bieber records that feel like they came from the same headspace? I feel like I always feel him evolving and adjusting and like this whole 90s baby making I love you R&B is what you do when you're the married man now. Like I was very ready for that.
But it's not because someone even
with Sexy Red.
Somebody had said,
she's hot right now. Y'all gotta sell.
Right? Somebody had said something along the lines of, "Oh, this is like it's like New Jack Swing, whatever," and it's not. But
it's not. But it's influence.
But if you really listen to the songs,
but a lot of people don't know what New Jack really is, though.
Exactly because Bruno Mars and Cardi B, Finesse, that's New Jack Swing. That's the only definable New Jack Swing reinvention to the modern time that I can say with like 100% certainty that they went for it and then did it well. But this is like, you know what the music sounds like?
It's new vibes, man. Come on.
But it's new vibes, but it's 90s coded. And I was trying to think about what it sounds like.
And you figured it out.
First of all, they did a sneaky sample of the Can You Stand the Rain interpolation, but they tried to not play the chords for a very long time and then towards the middle of the song, they eventually went, because I kept hearing them tease, and I'm like, yo, are you guys doing this because you're trying not to pay? But then I checked, and they still have to clear it.
No, it's because those are the people that we respect, that when they're going to sample a song, they don't just take the song.
We talk about this all the time. They didn't just take the song. They took an existing work that had elements that they got creative with and built upon that.
Exactly, I love, right?
Which is incredible.
So,
I really incredible. There was a record on there where he's like super, super quiet, which was a choice. Like there was a lot of things he did that I was so on board.
But the sound, but because I remember I'm a producer, right? And I'm hearing these songs and I'm hearing the instruments that are being used, and these are stuff that I use. And I'm trying to pinpoint what it sounds like. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the music on PlayStation 1 startup music. Oh, like it sounds
I was
like
to that recently.
It sounds like that late 90s. It's all those synths that they made, like from the Korgs and the ROM samplers and all these different, the DX, like it sounds coded. Like I'm listening to some of these chord progressions. I'm like, yo, did I make this? Like, and there's another, we've talked about that, but I was just like, yo, this is fucking, I'd made a playlist to say, here are the songs that I really like from it, to just have a playlist. And then I looked and I'm like, wait, this is almost every song, just except maybe one or two, and then like the Drewski, because that doesn't really count. But like the instrumentation, because apparently he just hooked up with like 5 guys, and it's pretty much them for the whole time. And I just thought it was risky. It's risky to me. Like I know to you felt like, oh, the rent was due, and they're like, because that's like a different. Because there is the part of the 90s that people sample and use, and I know what it sounds like. As a DJ, I know what that sounds like. This is not that. This is the other part of it that was kind of that was starting to get its legs. You know who kind of does stuff like this? Pink Panthers kind of does some of this stuff, this dreamcore kind of like atmospheric shit. And he found a way to do it in a way that was palatable and digestible. And that's why I decided to listen to it, even though it was a long ass album, because it's like, who the hell has time? So I'm gonna give a shout out to him for doing that, because that was
Caesar did a little production on one of those,
and Daniel C, he brought some of his Canadian after he did I Got My Peaches Out in Georgia with Daniel Caesar. He brought him along. There's this guy named Dijon that everyone keeps talking about, that apparently he produced and wrote on like 5 songs. So like he's bringing people, and then the last record is with which Winans is it? Marvin Winans, like he's I'm listening to the tone of his voice, and I'm like, yo,
forgiveness,
these guys can't fuck with him. Like the people that are from his era that are supposed to do that type of music.
Who's in Justin's era? Give me a name.
Yeah, like what does that mean? I don't even.
Because
isn't he not just?
Because I remember when Justin Bieber first came out, the big thing was they were forcing him out because they wanted to catch him before puberty hit him, and then puberty hit him and he kept his voice, and they said, "Well, take a break now."
I guess the R&B Renaissance, I would put him in the era of the R&B Renaissance.
Yeah, but
who? So not who came out.
I think Justin Bieber stands alone.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
I don't think there's anybody around him. I think he's too young for Chris Brown.
Welcome to Jamrock.
Wait, what? wait.
He said.
I need to understand this.
Stands alone. Welcome to Jamrock. Yes, that's why I stands alone.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I respect that.
You're lucky I watch a lot of 106 in Park, or I wouldn't have got it. I got it immediately.
And that's good.
I just thought it was such a deep cut.
Good. Shit. Okay, so let's round out the album, because I think we
the fact that he could just drop this album and then he's number 5 on Spotify, the whole world is crazy.
Because that means
like from being out from like nowhere.
I gotta
near
be honest,
he was nowhere near.
I thought he would have done higher.
Wait,
Trivelle,
higher on what?
He's from
on
nowhere and then went to number 5.
Justin, right?
Yes, he was nowhere and then went to 5.
I honestly thought he would have went higher,
but he just dropped the other day. He's gonna go higher. It was just the other day. It was just a few days last week.
You're talking about him being on the Billboard 200,
or I'm talking about Spotify most listened.
I understand. Sorry. Okay.
The whole world globally. Right. You know how Weekend's number 1, and we
Weekend back.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know what you were talking about.
He jumped from 30s, 40s, or whatever it was to 5 off of like.
No, bro, because
it's crazy.
Just make music that you can listen to, man. It's easy to listen to.
Yeah, but he returned to the niggas on this.
Yeah, he did.
Returned? He left us when?
Yes.
When did he leave us?
When he wasn't really doing anything with us.
When?
Okay.
What musical part? There's no iteration of Justin Bieber where I thought that's not for me.
I just mean like...
No. There is. Where he was going
the moment I heard him and Drake on Right Here, I was like, yeah, this guy's for me forever. Pause.
Nah, man, I don't know, man.
No,
Okay,
the
let me
last album he
see.
dropped was 2021.
Justice?
Right?
No,
Justice 2021.
Okay, read the track listing. There's stuff on there for us.
No, but
wait,
you know what?
Wait,
Okay.
I didn't say there's nothing on there for
I
us.
didn't like the Yummy. The Yummy album wasn't.
Yummy. That's not for.
It was pandering us.
wait.
It wasn't.
What fucking album was Yummy?
Changes 2020.
Oh.
Girl, you got that yummy. That's not for the Max.
It is us. But
That's
it's
not for us at the pool party.
It's the
Yo,
us,
I
but it's
forgot about that
it's the version of R&B that I
2020
don't.
was just.
I know it's
Are
a
you
blur.
being serious?
Bro.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't say it. He always.
You know what's funny? Because I'm looking at the track listing, right? And Yummy Yummy is the only song from this
That you remember?
17 album outfit that is of memorable, and it wasn't a great record. So let's not do this.
Wait, there's a lot of songs.
No, we're not talking about Justice because Justice happened at a time it wasn't even being well received.
You know, because Justice has Ghost,
and it has. Isn't that where the Peaches record is from? In
I
effect,
got my.
or is that from?
Yes, it's from that. Yes.
Peaches
Come on,
on
that's
here.
what.
Or is Peaches from?
No, it's from
Oh
that.
yeah, Peaches is on here.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
That
You
was his
crazy?
return.
He's running shit.
But even then, there's something about here where he tapped into the niggadom, and I respect it. And even Drewski on the interludes is like, man, no, you really got that soul. And Bieber's like, yeah, no, you're right, no, you black, man. And he's like, yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, and now Drewski is like a top streaming artist because those songs he's as a primary artist, Drewski talking, and Drewski now has millions of streams on his Spotify.
He has 7 million.
There you go.
He has 7 million.
All because Bieber decided to tag him properly. You know who doesn't tag people? Travis Scott doesn't tag people properly. To this day, they do not recognize Drake as part of.
So he should have that. Yeah, he should already.
As part of what song, guys?
He should be over Michael Jackson if they include that.
Which song, guys?
Like a light.
Yeah, what is it called?
I don't know.
No, he has Sicko Mode.
No, what's the song? Yeah, Sicko Mode.
He doesn't get credit for Sicko Mode?
No, because Travis.
But it's one of his number ones.
No, they don't. That's why. No, that's why they don't count it. And if you're saying that they do count it, then that means he's 2 away. Then is that what you're saying?
Is that what you're saying?
I don't think so.
He's tied with Michael Jackson. He needs one more to beat him.
No, but
Sicko Mode is part of that list. Google it.
Yeah, but they don't.
This is not hard to find.
But they don't credit him. Can we establish that?
We're just he's talking about the credit part, not that it's not a number one of his, because it is.
They don't credit Drake as an artist on Sicko Mode because they're on Sicko Mode themselves. Well, Travis is. He doesn't like crediting people.
Because Travis didn't credit him?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, check it. Look it
number
up.
one hits on the Billboard Hot 100.
Okay. And check if Sicko Mode is part of that addendum. Now, while you guys check that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
What?
He's not certified.
Thank you.
He's not credited as an official featured
Not
artist.
official, unofficial.
Despite providing prominent vocals. So he does. So
prominent vocals is crazy.
So yeah.
And not being credited. Like, what the fuck? What do I need to do to be the guy on this?
And see, here's the words. This is what I'm saying. The technicalities of it. You're right. It says official credits list him as a vocal performer and writer.
Yeah.
But he isn't formally credited
Not formally.
as a featured artist in the chart and metadata
and you know
terms. What? So it doesn't actually count as an official Drake feature.
And you know what? That's a perfect way to go to this question.
Technicalities, Trivelle.
This is the question I would ask you guys. This Alex Warren guy. Right? Because you said Morgan Wallen, you were calling Morgan Wallen.
No, I knew that was right. I like the song. The Ordinary is really good.
I'm out of here.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
So somebody, okay.
It's really
here's
good.
Here's the way that I deal with conspiracy.
And he beat him on the radio spins. Drake didn't get radio spins for what did I miss?
Right. So here
he got yeah.
He got it everywhere else. The radio spins is what kept him from number one.
But what did we say? Remember I said
the machine wouldn't spin his record.
I said if he got a
Conway
number one,
wouldn't spin his record.
If Drake got a number one, if that song is number one, then it's gonna be number two. Because they're not gonna let it get.
He did call it out as being number 2.
But I
remember that.
If it's number 5 or 6 or 8, then we can start saying, oh, maybe Drake is kind of,
okay.
Maybe.
So when people were saying that this is some conspiracy, my first guess of conspiracies is to not believe it because everybody has a conspiracy, and I hate when people just chalk everything up to some diabolical, psyop operation that the CIA is putting together. Right? That's my first thing to do is to discredit it with everything that's within me, right?
Even after watching 24?
Yes, and more. Because he's Canadian. Doesn't count. So let's see this. So the second thing I do is do a little research. So because my first thing was, I'm like, well, did they just drop this song to try to like erase Drake from the number one spot?
No, it's been out.
And that was the other thing.
Old.
Right? Well, earlier this year, right?
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Right? Oh, is it an actual good record? Like just in terms of, okay, we'll listen to it after because I do need to hear.
We don't like every song that Trivelle likes though.
No, but if he's saying that it's a good song and he's saying that twice now, because I've heard him.
What's a good song?
Okay, well, you have to establish what a good song is and then what a bad song is.
Oh my God. And we had homework. I don't know if we did it.
We didn't do it. I tried. It's hard to find actually without making people.
Okay, well, no, but we'll do it. Okay,
well, unnecessary features. The only one I found was.
We'll do it behind the curtains.
Someone told me one. Oh my God! Wait.
Someone
who I
really.
First of all, I'm offended that sicko mode doesn't count. You know,
Bro.
No, honestly,
Bro.
I have to chat GPT it because I'm like,
Yeah,
is that really fair? Like,
no, it's not fair. But as a featured artist, they get to do what they want.
What's my name? Work, one dance, God's plan, nice for what? In my feelings, 2C slide. What's next? Really?
What is next?
Wait.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh, it got number one.
What song is
Because
that?
when it came up,
Yeah. You go see what happened next. You must see.
Wow.
Trying to trade the Benny boat.
Way Too Sexy. Wait
Of course,
for You.
of course.
Jimmy Cooks.
Of course.
Slime You Out. First person shooter.
Of course.
Yeah.
Sycamore should be a part of it. It's a Travis.
It's
nonsense.
unfair.
It's a travesty.
But to see what happens next, that's because we were in COVID though.
Travis.
That's why I went number one.
And he did.
It's not that it's not good
It was
though.
a Scary Hours three-pack that came out of nowhere. Remember
Yeah.
too? Like
Bushido's Blade.
Summertime I had Jackson. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Him and J. Cole going back and forth, absolutely murdering shit. But
Jimmy Cooks.
so right. But hold on. What was I saying before you guys went on this tangent?
Alex Morgan has
Okay,
a good song.
so you say it's a good song. We got to establish what a good song is. We got to do the homework.
So
okay,
it's a great song where Drake drops.
But here's
out
the
of nowhere
question.
that doesn't take it over.
But here's the
Without
question.
the radio spins.
But here's the question.
He posted it. It's not hard to identify. He didn't
I
get
know,
the radio
I know.
spins.
But here's the thing, though.
Oh, I know.
Do we expect an exuberant amount of radio spins on a song that just came out in a week?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, because you got to get it requested.
Drake?
I think people would have been
I
listening.
feel like there's a lot of things that have to happen for that to happen.
You know what? If that OVO radio station was was still on satellite, and he was running,
And he
this
just
song,
ran it like once
I
every
think-
hour?
I think because when,
would have to
when he
honor
had
that.
when he had that, I would hear. You know what I mean? Anytime they dropped a new record, that would be all the time.
Oh my fucking God. Wait. Time the fuck out. Wait. Hold on. Time out. Was that strategic? Did they remove his fucking his Sound 42 radio because
Yo, I don't hear that song on the side, and I have.
it just depends when they pulled Sound 42 though.
I don't hear that.
it's before all of this shit?
It's before all this shit.
It's before. Wait. Because if
So
they,
one station's not going to give him enough spins. It hurts though.
but
No,
satellite
I would hear
radio's
all the-
weight is pretty weighty
It's pretty
in
weighty.
terms of. I know it's not like because
Yeah,
you have
but
to
he could have
consider-
funded it himself. Like
I
if
know,
you really
but,
wanted
but
to.
yeah,
keep
but
it.
you'd have to have your own satellite. Like you can't just fund your own radio.
Yo, fund my-
This is not like fucking like what do you call it?
wanna
Pirate
fund it-
radio.
If
Like,
you want to fund it after I was already had it,
yo, that is. I didn't even
because I realized
think
that
of that.
because having in the car, I'm like every time Drake dropped a new record,
You would hear it once
I would
every
just
hour
hear
at
it
least,
all
or at
the
least every
time
30 minutes.
on the thing.
And now you don't have that.
And I hate that station now.
Oh my God, I didn't
hate
even think of that. Okay, now I gotta even do separate research. But
Yeah, we'll be
the
back
point
about
is,
that.
yeah. So this Alex Warren thing, you have to now ask yourself, because you can't just look at it when Drake is trying to get number one and then this guy has number one. You have to think about, when did they start feeding that Alex Warren song to
So the Alex
system?
Warren song has been number one for weeks.
Yo, play the
So
song.
was it number one for
Yo,
weeks?
play the song.
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
know this
so
fucking
let's
song.
do a
Play
time
How
it.
many
marker.
weeks was Alex Warren's
Okay,
Play the
44,
song, man. I'm sick of
4410, play it.
I don't
And
know.
I'll-
Hold on,
and
how
I'll
many
I'll mute
weeks?
it. I'll mute it.
How many weeks?
I'll find the song.
No, I'll
Has
play the song.
Alex,
All right, fine.
Because I have
Warren's-
the mic here. Hold on.
Alex.
Because I don't believe he just got, if he only got number one right during the Drake section, I don't fuck with that.
So what if he was number one this entire time?
Then I get it. Because it's like, how are you dethroning me? You don't have enough spins.
But shouldn't it drop off if it's been out for a while?
Impressive run at number one, depending on which chart you're referring to.
The
Latest
nigga chart.
update,
The
The real
one.
charts. Yeah.
Don't let this start tricking us.
4 weeks. 4 weeks at number one
Prior to Drake.
prior to Drake. 4 weeks straight.
Yeah, you can't knock a nigga off for.
Wait, you don't what do you mean? Don't people slightly go down?
They're gonna
after-
flag this because this is a big song.
Yo, people don't go slight down after 4 weeks.
But you have to keep in mind where this plays. We're going into the summer of.
Let's talk over it so it doesn't make it, so it doesn't track
It's
it.
gonna get cut though.
So far, I've never heard this song before.
I can't control where you be at. Like, what's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, but I've heard more than once.
Okay, keep going.
I'm nowhere where
Bro, it's the song that would be a number one song. It's designed.
That's not what I'm saying.
Then why wasn't it number one in February when it dropped?
Decided to pick up. I think it got a show link. No, it played somewhere.
That's
All
what
right.
I'm talking about, man. This is the bullshit.
We're starting to get to
This
it.
is what we're talking about, man.
Yep. Here we're here.
It's not fair. And it's fair. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
So
For sure, we said number one. It's not like they knew Drake's coming. Let's get this guy up here. No, the song.
no, I understand.
I'm sure it was on a show. It did something.
Okay,
It hit
okay.
a TikTok. It did
There you
something.
go.
Because I started to hear the song all over the
Darling,
place.
hold my hand.
Drake
Yes, it hit
dropping out of
TikTok.
nowhere should have went number
You
one.
don't even listen to Benson Boom. You're not allowed to talk about Alex.
Wait, but you played
But
that. I
man,
immediately know
the
the
music
record.
you played.
I know the
great.
record. You played all this. I don't know this.
Yeah, I don't know this
And
nigga.
he's number one for 4
Yo.
weeks. I don't know this.
Who are these niggas? Who are these niggas for real?
I know Jet 2 Fly. I don't know this.
Darling, hold my hand. Shout out Jess Glynn.
That's because of like TikTok and like Love Island.
Yeah, because they be. Wait, was it on Love Island?
I don't watch Love Island.
No, I know, but
that's
everyone's
like, in
watching.
terms of
Love Island.
everybody getting on it.
I'm like the only one that's not.
Was it playing
It's
on
a
there?
trick, like that type of that's an energy, yeah.
okay. Just the energy.
So
So,
it's in the
And it's in like memes and so yeah.
okay, so there you go.
It's in memes.
Because
I watch memes. I never heard this song.
it's just so interesting.
I know that's
Nothing better.
Beats a Jet
Yeah.
2 holiday.
Yeah, we know that song. We know that.
Okay.
We know Clipse. We know Jack Boys. We know Bieber. I don't know this.
I don't know this nigga. Yo, I
I
just
don't know
think,
this. I know what did I miss?
but it's unfortunate. but you know, Trivelle, you know what's funny?
What?
I remember you saying
What?
you knew that What Did I Miss was not going to be a song to get him over.
Yeah.
I know, but he also didn't think it was going.
So it's your fault.
He didn't even think it was going to go near up there, and that's
I
why.
know, but-
and that's why I told him, bro, I'm telling you, it's number one. And since it's number
I didn't think it would get him
Since
over
it's
though.
number
be
two, it's number one.
Yeah, it's number one if he's number two.
And
if he's
shitting on
any-
niggas.
and if
Number
he's
two.
anything underneath, then
Defecation.
Trivelle, you're right.
Also, this Alex Warren guy's from TikTok. Like, there's a lot of reasons why
He be
was gonna
talking.
be
He be
more.
talking with that tick, nigga. Hold on. Check his label. Because that's going to tell me everything I need to
You know his label?
Let's see his label.
He was a founding member of the Climate team. Okay, hold on.
As soon as you put those 3 letters, the 3 letters.
Atlantic.
Oh. Yeah, but Lucian Grange's son. Listen, we want to get signed, so I love you guys. There's no disrespect. There's no shade. It's all love. It's all love and prosperity for all of y'all niggas, man. But I just think that was pretty. I thought that was pretty funny.
Pretty Wings.
So let's. Okay, there's a music conversation I want to get to, but fuck it. Because you guys want to have fun, right? Girls just want to have fun.
Whoa,
Boys just
pause.
want to have fun. What?
Wait.
Calling me a girl.
I love pretty girls.
Girls.
I don't want to talk about Will Smith.
Okay, well, we're not do that.
Because
Okay.
my hero's dying in front of me.
No. Anyway, no, we're not doing that right now because
do you
I don't
see
have
him on
enough.
tour?
I don't have enough content to get to
Yo,
that.
I hate when people do
I
that.
saw Will Smith.
Look at the stars.
I saw Will Smith
Do people do
Look
this?
how they shine.
rapping pretty girls in the middle of
You.
London with no one responding. Dude.
and everything.
And then
is
Rita Ora
true.
came out and he started going crazy. No one still
Okay.
responded.
and it was all
Now-
yellow.
Okay, you're right. But did you see him on tour with 20, 30, 40, 50,000 people and then he did that song?
What do you want me to say to you?
What I'm saying is they started to yo, this is what happens when you do a new song that nobody
I
fucking
like
knows.
pretty girls.
No, we got
And
it.
shout out Michael Christmas who told him to do
I'm not
remixes
shouting
and
out
now
nobody who's
and those
making Will do
remixes
this.
helped
Yo,
it.
can I just say one thing? Can you guys listen?
Yeah.
When artists go to those type of places and do a song, a
Yeah,
new
who's
song
not
that
gonna know
nobody
the record?
knows, nobody want to hear that shit, nigga. We want to hear the classics, especially
Yeah,
over
especially
there
in the summertime.
They want to hear only the Burna Boy goes in there. He doesn't do his new song. You know what he does?
doesn't go
Last,
da, da,
last,
da, da,
and
yeah.
everybody go drop it. Then he just come out and drop this new song or
Right.
some obscure song he did with Bieber. That's not how it
Shout
works.
out Burna
Burna just
Boy.
dropped
Shout
too,
out
right?
Burna. Yeah, I didn't get to hear
Yeah.
it yet, and so we're not going to talk about it now,
Yeah,
but we
those
will
are-
talk about it because there's some discourse. But
African
hold on.
giant.
I said something.
wanna talk about Coldplay Riddance
Look
gets
at
married?
the stars. Look how they shine for you, and you guys didn't even bat an eye.
Yeah, you want to talk about because I don't want to talk about this guy's marriage getting ruined
Why?
Well, I don't know if it's his marriage, but there is something
because
that we
everybody's
can
blaming the
talk
guy
about.
like the woman isn't also in an affair.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we
so
know that's a fact.
And,
but are we surprised?
and they were in a box. The box was full. Beer people knew these people were getting to it.
And why do people say that they weren't in the box? Because there was other people running around in there.
it's all the other company members. Of course, there's
that's- I
people
know.
running
Yeah,
around.
people, they were in a box.
I know.
What did he hide behind?
No, tell people that there's people out there that actually don't think it was a box.
So probably haven't been in one.
So let's.
no, it's
and I
people that
haven't
know
either.
they've been in a box and still
Only the
separate.
Roddy
Really?
Rich box.
It was weird.
So let's talk about that.
What is there to get into about this guy? First of all,
But which guy? Coldplay, my guy.
no. First of all, the theory that Coldplay was put up to it because people are trying to get him out the company is ridiculous.
Oh my God! You
yo,
heard about
see,
that?
I
Hold
hate-
on.
I hate shows. No, I hate shows. TV shows make us think this way. This bullshit.
What?
It's so deep. The conspiracy is
Nah.
Coldplay did this to
Donald Trump
Target to get
disappearing the
this-
Epstein list makes us think. This
All
way.
right, we're not doing that right now.
And getting Colbert out of here too, right?
Fam.
Yeah, but we're gonna get there.
Okay.
If we-
done.
But like,
but hold on. Let's do the Coldplay, get through the relationship bit, and then
Colbert-
get there. I know, but let's get
the number one guy in late night got fired because of money.
Exactly.
CBS, a legacy night institution. All of a sudden, y'all want to.
But there's a reason.
What are we doing,
And
y'all?
My brother brought up a good point about it. We'll talk about it. But let's get through the Coldplay.
Get Gerald over here so we can bring something up there.
I'll tell him. Okay, so here's what the
tell you why.
Coldplay. Here's the Coldplay thing that I want to talk about because there's so many different parts to go to the Coldplay.
He stepped down, by the way. He stepped down last weekend.
Yes, he did. Well, yeah. Well, apparently they fired him, but they called step down.
As soon as I saw it, the board's gonna fire you. Got to sit down. He didn't own more than 51% of the company.
So-
he did have a owner's equity, but it's less than 25. The board's gonna vote you out.
You know what's so
You're with
interesting?
the HR manager. Are you
Yeah,
insane?
yeah, I know.
The whole company's to not swear right now.
But
You know
what I
what?
don't understand is
Yes,
she's
what
not good looking.
When
Pardon?
did that ever matter at work?
His wife is way prettier than this.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
First of all, I want you to know this.
She looks
Yes,
like a
let him
ghost.
know. Let him know.
Between the two genders, women are the only ones who cheat up.
Thank you.
Men make terrible decisions all the time.
Thank you.
but why
Because
does-
she said something nice to him.
Yeah,
but
there you go.
But she looks ridiculous.
It's a bad angle and the lights.
Yo, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but maybe she gets him.
Yo, but not at the Coldplay.
And maybe she fixes him.
What song were they singing for him to be hugging that tight?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
well, I'll
Holding
tell
her-
you.
Well,
She's
so-
holding her breasts, nigga.
So Coldplay, Chris Martin was like, yeah, so right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna be going into
at
the
the
audience
stars.
to kind of show you, the couples. He warned everybody in that place.
You let go of your thing when you hear that.
Okay.
Bro, I let go of my... Bro, let me tell you something.
I let go of my whole life at a game.
If I know I'm cheating,
Kissy grandma.
I
Thank
know
you.
I'm
Kissing
cheating.
grandma.
Like, there's a couple things. I know I'm cheating.
Thank you. This is what I'm trying to get to.
Shannon Sharpe also has something to explain too. If I know,
but we're gonna get
I know I'm cheating.
If God lets us.
We're not going to a concert yet.
But stop.
No, because you are going to.
You and me are not, but most people do.
No,
that.
but we're cheating.
But most
Like
people
we're
do that.
cheating.
Yeah, most people do that.
We're in Boston, Massachusetts, major city. We run a business.
They're going to a game.
I want you to know this. We're not going. And if we are going to the concert,
Everybody's
I'm not
going.
holding your hand.
Well,
I'm not hugging you.
you're in the box, right?
Now we're friends.
Shout out Roddy Ricch.
No one's gonna see us.
Our plans have to be that we both enjoy the music and then rendezvous after at the hotel. But I'm not hugging you at the concert.
people drink too much and then shit
Are you
happens.
No,
insane?
they look sober.
Bro,
as fuck.
I've been in a
I
situation.
don't know.
I've been in a situation where I wasn't
Will
cheating,
arrive.
but me and a coworker had, we had a bit of a dalliance. And it was the type of thing where we didn't want our coworkers to know what was going on.
Got it.
But what if they did?
You know how many mixers we went to?
Yeah.
Pretend that you guys didn't know each other.
Bro, pretended like we had beef.
Okay, now
And then we would just link.
That's a real
Okay,
bit.
yeah, that's
So have
pretend
you
like we're
have you ever been in a
Have you ever?
I have been in a job where you're fooling around with a shorty and the people that are around at the job, they know that, so they're all cool.
no,
with
because I've
how
never
you
been
guys
that guy. I don't kiss and tell. First of all, I think that's corny.
Wait, not kiss. Wait, hold on. I'm
How am I-
talking about they know
if I-
that it's like they know that these people fool around.
Yeah, like
No,
my friend who's
like
in
that's-
another high position.
This is their.
You can guess you've
whatever
never been able to prove it. Nobody's
I know, but I'm not talking
And you
about
wouldn't,
proving it.
and because you've never been able to prove it, guess what we're not going to be doing? Hugging at the Coldplay concert.
No, and that's a fair argument, but you
people
could
do it.
also use the Coldplay concert as a reason why they might do it there because you're talking about generational artists. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
First
Are you
of all-
fucking kidding me?
First of all, what story did I give my wife? Why she didn't come to? I said this was a team building experience. Honestly, the
company
whole
went.
thing is outrageous,
The
dog.
company
That's
went-
what I'm trying to
The
get to.
company went.
Yeah, but everybody knows this. When you throw company events, I've thrown company events. You can invite your spouses.
I know, but what about the
Maybe
ones
she
that say they don't?
maybe she hates
What do you mean?
Coldplay.
There's Christmas parties where they say you can't bring your spouse.
Quit those places. Why do they say that?
I don't know why. I just seen it. I've seen it. Hey, there's no +1, no matter who. I've seen it.
Really?
You know what?
If there's no +1, don't throw the party.
Guys, there's a +1 question I'm going to ask at the end. This is fucking amazing because I'm telling you right now, I want to know what you guys think. But continue this because the Coldplay conversation
What about the
this,
warm stop?
The what? Oh, the Coldplay. Okay. I get. You need to reverse. Okay, warm stop. That was good. So here's what I want to ask you guys.
ahead.
Okay, this is a terrible situation. It's messed up. But I want to say this too, because I remember we've talked about some relationship stuff every now and then on this podcast, and one thing that we said was that women sometimes
shopping.
are okay, right? Women be shopping. Sometimes they're okay with the cheating. It's the everybody knowing about this.
Which is why we're not going to the court. I keep saying, this will give me my answer to whatever you say.
No.
We're not going to, we're not going to the Coldplay concert.
Okay,
But they are.
So here's my question to you then.
And if we are going to the Coldplay concert, my girls come in and you're going to have to shut your mouth and like link me after.
So here's my question to you. do you feel
I don't mean that, by the way. That sounds hella trifling. But we're not going to go.
So do you feel like in this particular situation that maybe he and she made it worse by reacting the way that they did? Because let's say, okay, you guys you're a director, you're an actor, right? Okay. You
got to keep hugging her.
This is her. This is I'm him.
You got to laugh and going for a kiss and make her move away and ha 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 and you get away with the drunkenness of it.
Because from my understanding,
whatever you do, you can't let her go.
I know what else he also could have done.
Okay,
he could have grabbed that other girl too while still holding that girl.
The other girl that was smiling like she knew what was going on.
Then he's definitely getting fired though, because then what? Because they're all work people,
they're all HR. So I mean, does it?
When there's a sexual problem,
or she could have came up and hugged.
When there's a sexual,
she could have saved it.
Yeah, she's not down. Because she probably been knowing. I want these people to get caught.
She's not down.
I think she did.
She probably even said, "Yeah, step forward."
She's not down.
That smirk said it all.
I would have jumped up, me personally.
Now go on. You were saying something.
Interfered.
I just wouldn't have let go, and I'd have made it funny. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be gripsing up nobody like that in public. That's not my girl. Yo, this man is outraged. Did you hear the rumor that he paid for the Sophie Rain thing? Is that true? He paid $40K for a chat with Sophie Rain?
Wait, he was the guy?
Apparently.
You are fucking lying. I don't believe it. I'm not doing this. No, there's too many. This is not a rumor mill, even though I'm okay with a mill and rumors. But my God, if that's true, then this really makes a lot more sense. But I just want to say this.
Paid $40 to talk to her?
I love Coldplay, right? Especially a lot of key records. There's key records
I love Coldplay
that I really like Yellow, Scientist, Fix You, Speed of Sound.
Yeah. And what's the dun 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 dun?
Viva La Vida
from Milo Zoloto.
Yeah. Right. There's a lot of records I love from them, but I hate that now that their name is now associated with this, and I hate that they gotta give prefaces.
They'll be fine. They have so much great music.
No, I know, but it's just so interesting because it's like people think you're being niche when you talk about them, right? We talk about the niche conversation.
Yo, you can't be niche with 30,000 people at a show.
But that's what
50,000. Sorry, 50,
and I didn't know that company, Astronomer. Apparently, I watched a video. I don't know if this is true. Maybe you can correct me. Apparently, they are the software that refines the connection between, like, you have Uber, right? You have drivers, and then you have someone who is paying for the driver and to locate where the driver is. Apparently, their software is the thing that connects the driver with the user and the money that they're paying and where they're going. They are actually a really important company. And apparently they were dying out during the pandemic and they survived. Like they've been dodging shots
for a while. Just finished a big raise, $1.2 billion raise recently.
You know what I mean? So this is, and we
getting rid of that nigga.
Right. And they have to.
Bro, get out of here. What
right?
are you doing?
But it did put a spotlight on them that they never had. But I don't know if that kind of
I don't need the spotlight. I'm a software company. People who know me, they buy my product. And they I don't have to advertise. I need to be good to them.
Yes.
I do client meetings, I do private stuff.
They refine
this man piping his HR manager is insane.
It's bad. Like, and
they have kids in thing.
You know what I mean?
And she wasn't even, both of them weren't even, they didn't even have like lip balm or, glasses.
No, because they're comfortable.
And that's the other part of it that we got to talk about.
Why y'all so comfortable?
They were comfortable as fuck, but not comfortable enough to keep the hug in when the spotlight came on them. Because
it's kiss cam, and I know I'm gonna. We're in an affair.
Hey, buddy, this is what you should have did. While you were holding her like this, and you're like, hey, there you go.
Because no one would have knew.
Even on her cheek, you would have.
No one would have fucking knew.
Don't play. We're here.
Yeah, because it going viral is because people are like, why do these people hide?
And nowhere to hide. You're hiding with a glass friggin'.
Bro, the man went on the floor. You know how much shame you have to go on the floor?
And he looks tall.
See you on the floor.
Ask XP, when you're tall and you bend down. How you
what do you mean, XP? What am I?
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Yeah,
he's one of the only people that I see close to my height because everybody else is too far.
Okay.
6'6".
We don't need to do this.
And change.
6'5".
Yeah, it's.
Okay, I was just.
No, I know. But
I want everybody at home to know this man was corrupt.
But we didn't stand up. Ludicrous. Shannon verdict with the chick, because that's a close correlation.
Quick one.
Let me guess. You guys are gonna say you know exactly how much he's spent, right?
Oh,
I don't know. I think he spent probably 10 to 15.
Thank you.
10 to 15.
He doesn't think so. I think it is. I think it's double. I think it's 6, 7. I think it's 8 digits.
The verbiage made me feel like maybe it's not as
10 to 15 with a gag order.
Yes, and she gagged.
In all honesty,
what about
Gag
8?
City.
What about 8, 9? What about under? just under that double to make her change it and say, okay, you know what? It was consensual. I'm sorry, I lied about that.
But that says verbiage from Tony Buzzington.
The issue is that once I gotta pay, nobody believes.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
When Shannon Sharpe came with a video and said this is a shakedown,
yes.
Whatever's happened in the intervening months for him to know I gotta pay this shorty and get her out of here.
I saw you making sure you said shorty. Today, I have decided to retire from the Ontario firm.
Honestly, she's a hero.
Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me
Ontario firm,
over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I'd still be active on social media and have several new... I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works.
Absolutely.
That I can't wait to share. I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever. You think that is in the millions and not in the double digits early at least? You don't think that's at least 10 M's?
Because also, for her to be bucked up with Shannon Sharpe, she was making money on OF, bro. She was doing bits on OF to link up with a man like Shannon Sharpe who said he was throwing 25 a cheek, 50 racks a cheek, you know what I'm saying? Now, do I think his media company's investing in hers? No, because I don't think he wants to paper up none of this. But she's the ultimate. Honestly, like when we first heard the story, you guys know how I felt. Now that I've seen how it went, she's my hero. She's the ultimate sign of play the game, don't let the game play you. She bucked up with Shannon Sharpe, realized very early this is a dumb country bumpkin. I'm about to take this dude.
Oh my God.
I'm about to take this dude. Think of it. She took the dude. Think of it. Shannon Sharpe worked many years to be a Hall of Fame tight end. He's worked many years. I remember when Shannon Sharpe was doing NFL Sunday on CBS. You get me?
CBS.
Okay? With Tim Brown and them. You get me? Shannon Sharpe then got to Fox, ran that for a couple years. Went to bro, he's worked many years to be Shannon Sharpe. I go bucked up with the man in 3 years, took a chunk of his change, B. That's peak, fam.
While he was in negotiations for his new
While he's in negotiations for the deal, and while his whole content is don't get played. I've been in this one. I'm unk.
Yeah, he was.
How you unk and you got played worse than me, fam?
That is a very good question that I would ask.
How you unk and you got played worse than me?
Yeah, he's supposed to be the one imparting
worse than me, Shannon. Now we all know. Now we all know why we were telling you stay away from these young girls, fam. They are not. You're not winning.
Shout out Monique and everybody else in Cat Williams and whoever else.
Look,
I don't even think it's a color based issue.
I don't care. Valentine came on there. What did she get? What did she say?
Valentine's like February 14th.
What's the rapper from?
Nick Cannon's thing?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah, it's Valentine. I'm watching.
Okay.
She told him right on the air a couple of days ago. She's like, listen, fuck with me. You know, I'm a real one. I'm the right type of white girl.
The right type of white. Okay.
Like you're not gonna get tripped up like with the whites like us. Like,
bro, I just think that if you think about how corrupt it is, bro, like let's just be real. Like the girl realized, the way the man's getting down, I can make it look like he raped me.
But
whether he did or didn't,
it's still scary. It's stupid, but it's scary.
What part is stupid and what part is scary? Let's talk about it. Can we get into it?
Let's get into 5 minutes.
Let's do it. We're gonna go. Yo, hey, welcome to. You might want to sit down for this after dark.
Oh my fucking Christ!
Okay. Fam,
go ahead.
Depending on the type of sex you have.
Okay.
No, we're doing it.
No, he's okay. We're
depending on the type of sex you have, right? I remember one time I had a question the other day where somebody's like, "Yo, have you ever asked consent to stick your finger in a girl's butt?" To plug,
Mm-hmm.
And I realized, bro, I don't think I've ever said,
"Yo, can I?"
But you did.
But there are body language, there's things that you see that then would stop it. Okay, there are things that you're doing in a sexual action. If she's not with it, there are ways that you have to be aware of your partner, right?
Yeah.
Bro, for there to be a whole video, and Shannon told us this, not me. Shannon didn't say, there's a 30-second clip where I was losing it, and then, Shannon said there was a whole video that looks wild.
He did. He preempted us, yes.
Fam, you're responsible for that, B. You're responsible for that.
I agree.
Because you want to know how I know you're responsible for that? Because they had Cassie over here getting beat up by a man, and the first thing the jurors came out when they said is, somebody doesn't look like she wanted to do it. And that girl was getting beat on, my dude. And so Shannon Sharpe had a video that he had to pay money to not see the light of day. That's his fault. That's how I feel.
No, I agree with that. Wait. Did I preface that?
So you said scary. It's not scary. I just can't. I know the mistake Shannon made. I don't make that mistake.
No. The scary part is that mostly for like. This is the scary part. The scary part is there are a lot of
Talk it. Sound it out.
There's a lot of.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of confused niggas out
there. Yeah.
What? No, I'm not stop shooting this bail to these guys, B.
But let him land what he's saying.
Land it.
I don't want to shoot bail. It's just there are a lot of dumb niggas out there.
Right? So better, yeah.
And there's a lot of
smart women. Advantageous.
There's a lot of smart women, but I don't even just because there's dumb niggas, but they're not the only ones that get caught up in this.
Yeah.
There's the I think whatever she's telling me is just what it's gonna be because I'm naive.
Okay.
Then there's
Christmas Eve, yeah.
There's I'm bigger than everything, so therefore that can never happen to me, guy. Like there's all these like different guys that all end up being in the same hole.
Not if you're paying.
What do you mean?
Shannon Sharpe was paying to go to sleep with him.
No, I know. So
come on, bro.
So he's the naive guy.
No, because I'm gonna be real. Can I be real with you?
Be real.
If we start out and I'm running you bags for the box.
Yeah.
Shout out Roddy Rich.
And we don't ever get to a point where I can stop doing that, and now I just sort of sort you out. Yeah. But I'm paying you every appearance.
Yeah.
You're hustling me.
But
my antennas are up. I might like the work, but I know what it is.
This is where me and you and
differentiate.
This is where me and you and XP. No.
Wait, you put me in this?
Yeah, where we start we question people saying, "How do you not see that?" Yo, there are people that don't see that. Yo, no matter how we want to look at it.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
No.
Perception.
If a girl's rocking with you, the weight. I'm not saying the money ever stops. I understand a woman is like, yo, if I'm single, if I'm available to you, I'm not available to other people. Like, mine's have to be compensated for that. So I understand that. But the way the money changes hands means something. If Shannon Sharpe was there sending the girl cash apps for the pipe, there's a problem.
Bro, there's niggas that walk out of their car with the car still on, thinking that they put the car in park, man. What do we talk about? Like, it fucking happens. So I can't understand how somebody could not put the car in park and walk out the car. There are millions of people that do this, and then we're like, this sounds.
If I'm running, if I know I have a girl totally on ice, we're not rocking together. Like, there's a lot. Like, yo, these are still women, bro. They don't want to be overtly disrespected. Right. Shannon Sharpe is running around.
I said to blank that out too.
Blank what out?
Retarded. You can't say that.
Okay. Shannon Sharpe is running around with Instagram lives of piping out other things. You thinking that the girls you rocking with not, and you're running her bread.
Is this the only girl that you think he did pipe down like this and paid and do whatever the case may be?
I hope so, bro. I hope his entire sexual repertoire is in direct cash for work.
Oh no, I don't. No, I mean, we're not, maybe it's not like.
I hope there's some shorties he's just taking care of. I hope he has a couple girlfriends. This girl wasn't no girlfriend.
Yeah, she was a sex slave.
This was this was his fetish.
But how come even on the phone? But on the phone, on the voice notes, like she didn't just sound like she was, but she didn't just sound like she was just getting. You know what I mean? Like the money just as a job.
Well, it's frequent. It was
like
just
the way
a lot.
She was talking, like she talked.
There's a delusion that happens.
You know what I mean? There was this. That's what I'm saying. I feel like these type of niggas.
Are you ready?
They hear these tones and
are you ready?
They forget who the fuck they are.
Here's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna do it for y'all like this because I know y'all know this. I'm gonna say it to y'all like this.
Yeah.
Any girl that you see on Instagram, any girl you see on OF, any girl you see doing anything like that, the moment she gets with a dude that really wants to hold it down, she retires. Same thing with girls that do bottle service, same thing with girls that are in the club. The moment she gets with a dude that has the means, that says, yeah, I really rock with you, you don't see her online no more. Not in the same way. So the fact that the girl was still out there hustling shots of her.
Until they break up.
And then she comes back to work. But that is the game. If you locked me in, I don't care if I'm your side piece, I don't care if I'm number 3. But if you are investing enough that I don't gotta do this, bro, I don't believe, like, okay.
So you think that comes with it? You think that they just do that automatically? Like, they don't just keep doing it because it's part of their...
I believe that I believe that some women get to a point where like, yo, how am I going to monetize myself? How do I make a good amount of money?
Okay.
Let's just be real about that. They get to a point where they're like, I got to monetize myself. The best opportunity I have to make some bread is I'm going to go monetize myself. I'm attractive and monetize myself.
Yeah.
Some people choose to go do that digitally. OF. Some people choose to do that
to the streets. Yeah, with
bring the streets down road. Even some girls that do bottle service. Let's be honest. They care about how you look out there. Okay. 100%. Every bottle service girl, every dancer, every OF girl. If you're a dude who looks like you got something about you and you hop in her DMs or you're talking to her, bro, the conversation is about, are you retiring me, yes or no? At the end of the day, the conversation is, are you retiring me, yes or no? If you're not going to retire me and you want a little bit of access to me, I'll take a couple trips here and there, but you are not going to rob me of the opportunity to meet a guy that's actually going to retire me. That's a fact.
So what's a retiring?
So if Shannon had this girl on the go, they said Shannon had this girl on the go for 3 years. Bro, that time limit has come and gone. You cannot have a girl that is not in the circle that's just catching bread for 3 years. She's gonna try to trap you because that means you've told her no on a lot of things she wants.
Okay.
You got to know that.
What do you think she wanted that he said no?
Probably legitimacy. Probably these endeavors. These investment endeavors that she got now.
Yeah, legitimacy sounds like it's what it is.
She like said like I want to be your girl, and then that was like no.
I think if Shannon 50-something years old and she knows his content, she should know enough to say I don't want to be your girl. But maybe she said I want to be your main side. I want you to pay for my condo. I want you to cover my bills. I want one of your credit cards.
Something more permanent.
Because they were going out publicly. Like she'd be like, yo, like it wasn't just all hidden shit. Like they talk about going.
I feel you. But then he's also talking about not seeing her at all.
Falling in.
Do you know what I mean? Like even homies I know that are in the league.
Yeah.
Bro, when they're on their off days and they get their 2-3 days, bro, they're flying to go see their thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like when the team says, hey guys, you know, the away game is done, show up back in town on Tuesday, and they get like the 2-3, bro, they're going to they go to see who they're rocking with.
Yeah.
Because you can't just leave it out the door like that. Adam and Eve told us this, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Adam and Eve run around the snakes naked, she came back with a serious problem. This is in the Bible.
So let me ask you this then. So do you feel like that's what Klay is doing with Meg? With Meg Thee Stallion? Is that do you feel like that's what he's kind of doing? Because
Klay Thompson has been the second best shooter in the NBA for like a decade, and I didn't know nothing about his personal life. The guy been dating Meg Thee Stallion for a month. I see where this dude's at all the time.
He started dating Meg Thee Stallion. He's looking like John B more than he's ever.
And he's always looked like John B to me.
But now all the girls are lusting over this nigga. They didn't give this nigga a second fucking look.
And I'm telling you, girls are
Don't
girls are funny like that, yo.
What the people say.
No, but
do you hear what Shaq said?
No, but everybody knows that women want men that other women want.
But it's funny when you like see it like play out in like
in real time.
Like,
let's
talk about Shaq. What do you think about what Shaq said?
The Angel Reese thing to punch RGG in the face?
No, he said that.
See,
that too.
So Shaq proved he can be a woman's man, but then also this other hating shit that other women are noticing because he defended Angel Reese's honor, but then with this Klay Thompson situation, what did Shaq say?
He said he gives it how many days again? 60 something, 50? How many days?
He gave it a very limited time. It was a limited time offer. You know, like when they have those sauces at like McDonald's or fucking Wendy's, like only for a limited time.
Yeah, but bring it back so I can get a receipt.
Right. Do you like? Okay. Someone also said that they feel like the Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson relationship is like a fabricated industry thing.
Yo, every relationship is a fabricated
relationship. What do you guys make of it? And I know it's like, why are you stepping in women's business? But
no, I hate when people say that. I think that's always the go-to.
I know. It is. Like, it's easy. It's easy.
Yo, it's an industry relationship. Even if it is, but y'all say it to every relationship.
To every relationship.
So all we're gonna say is we're gonna give it time and see. That's it. Because okay, what's the benefit of
he looks enamored by her. Like I feel like he really
what's the benefit for like as for career wise for both of them? That's here's you know, if you get with him, and he gets with you, for both of you,
it's gonna help boost your profile.
What is the thing? Since everyone's saying it's
I don't know,
industry thing. It can't just be they met somewhere and just said shit, man.
I mean, they met. I mean, I'm a big sports fan, soccer player. She was with Romelu Lukaku the other day.
Yeah, she like athletes.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's up her.
Oh wait, the other day, like. How the other
probably
day?
Like last year.
Oh, okay, context is very key because I remember seeing those two, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I mean, I'll say this: they look happy, and
I'm happy they're happy.
The happiness is very arbitrary because it's like the happiness. It depends on who you're seeing the happiness through, like whose lens, right? But there's a certain way that he looks at her, like he's about to drop like a fire R&B project, and I just feel like if you're able to do that with someone who is as rambunctious, you know, and you know, they also, by the way, they also pulled up old Shaq tweets of him lusting over Meg. So they're saying that's why he's saying this. They're giving him the Slim Thug treatment. You know, Slim Thug be lusting after Meg, and
yo, you guys gotta stop bringing up people's old tweets to make some new point today.
And like him in her lives, like just being like, "Awooga," like he really with it.
What?
No, but they're saying like, so his intentions of saying it's gonna last for a short period of time
is her?
Yes.
Yo, okay, all right.
Some niggas just want to have people. They want possessions.
So he didn't want her the whole time.
Yes.
Now that she's with Klay. Now he hopes it's short so he can have her.
Maybe.
Okay.
Right. Because maybe he's been trying to get her and she's just like, nah.
And the Klay one is that's where it will get to me.
Jesus molded us with clay, right? Or the Lord, rather. Not Jesus, his father. Molded us in his image of clay. He spat clay and put it in our eyes and gave us life. Wait, we read the same Bible. Why are we doing this?
The tie-in. I just find the tie-in interesting. You got it though.
No, I don't got it.
No,
but,
you don't want it no more.
None of us are
but okay. So So let's say this then, because I guess since Klay Thompson is an athletic individual, let's go with the sporting goods, like for example, Damian Lillard
back home,
and what's been going on with him.
Mm-hmm.
He is back home. He's back home, and I read somewhere that his wife was very happy and said, "Oh, so we don't have to go back. We don't have to fly back to."
I thought that was his daughter.
So curious.
Maybe.
Was it him?
What happened with Damian Lillard and his wife? They dated since he was in college. They were only married for 2 years before their divorce. What do you think happened?
I don't know when they got married. When did they
get married and when did they get divorced?
They got divorced 2021, I think.
Okay. So he
was going through a divorce when he went to Milwaukee, which would have been 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a location thing.
No, because the divorce was happening before the trade.
But there's been talk of him wanting, a trade, and will he say yes?
I feel you, but she had been with him since college.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? So what do you think it is?
I have no idea. I just find it so incredible.
So incredible.
Look, who else did they get to? What other trades happened? So
CP3 went back to the Clippers.
Yeah, everyone goes to the Clippers.
Marcus Smart came to LA.
Why does everybody go to the Clippers?
Okay, what would be the reason?
I'm imagining Steve Ballmer probably makes a lot of guarantees outside of direct NBA salary.
None of them happen.
Of what will happen business wise. You don't know that.
Oh, business wise, sorry.
Heck yeah. This is the former CEO of Microsoft.
But everybody goes to Clippers thinking they're gonna win though.
No, I just think that if I'm a player, these guys are businessmen at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like, I want to play, but you're an owner. You're one of the richest owners in the NBA.
Fair.
You have a Rolodex of people that you can call for some of the projects and side stuff I'm doing. That probably make it way easier for me. Mm-hmm. I need some guarantees in this meeting, sir, that on some of my business endeavors, when this guy right here, my business manager, calls you, are you going to connect him to the right people? That's what if I'm thinking about it.
It's okay for him. He's playing one more year and then he's out. But I'm just saying, it's always people just going to Clippers since I've known about the Clippers. It's just they find a way to get people there and nothing works out, and then that's it. And it's every year the same shit. Every year the same shit.
And what are they paying him?
Who?
Paul? Yes.
42 for 3.
It's 42 for 3, yeah.
What?
42 for 3.
Who?
Chris Paul, sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say
Damian.
Yes.
Damian.
Chris on the minimum.
And he's getting two salaries because he still has to get everything from.
He's getting 25 for the next 5 years. 22 point something for the next 5 years from Milwaukee.
Oh my God!
So he's getting 70
because he got stretched. Yeah. Pause.
Wow.
You can.
Wow.
You can call
total salary over the next 5 years. I think for him is because it was 113 from the Bucks, and now 42. This is a good chunk of change. $150 million, $160 million.
To do what you...
Who's going to rehab this year, and then next year he's going to go be a mentor.
Who's the coach? Biebs?
Chauncey, yeah.
Yeah, he's like...
But if they don't have a good year this year, is it still going to be Chauncey?
He said this is going to be the most expensive assistant coach ever. He says I'm going to make him work assistant coach in this team.
Oh, he's going to make him work.
This entire season.
Wow.
So
Achilles injuries are tough. I think because Kevin Durant came back and was still Kevin Durant, people forget Kobe popped his Achilles was not the same. Yeah. Granted, he was getting older.
Yeah,
but
was
not the same. Wow. Kobe came back from his Achilles averaging like 19, which is, for Kobe, in the wide, as open as the NBA was getting, you could tell he lost a bit of a step. Yeah. So we'll see. Wow. But
that's interesting.
I hope Tatum comes. It's a bad injury, brother. It's a bad injury. Football players get that injury. Quarterbacks sometimes get that injury, but
yeah.
But Achilles, you need it. We got to jump. We got to do up.
It's a bad. Now, granted, similar to ACL, I think once they repair it, it's hard to pop it again.
Mm-hmm.
But with the way they fuse it and stuff. But I also sometimes your ankle apparently doesn't have the same range of motion. Like you're restricted, you're limited.
Yeah.
You don't get that necessary spring. But God, I gotta hope he comes back.
Mm-hmm. What you guys have been watching WNBA? What do you feel about
apparently not, since they're still not getting paid and $50 million loss for the league this year apparently.
Yeah, so
it's been going on for how long though? Even that's been going on.
So
they've been losing money
what is your stance on their they're asking for more money? Because I had one mentality, and then someone opened my mind to another perspective.
I do not think they should get more money.
Ooh, okay. Well, someone explained it to me that
where are they going to get it from?
See, that's a different.
No, it's not a different.
Where are they going to get it from?
No, it's not a different.
No, that's a different.
No, it's not.
That's a different question.
I wish everybody could get $10 million. But the money is not there.
Why do you want everybody to get $10 million?
I'm just saying. I can say anything I want. But what I understand is that the WNBA.
If I get $5,
what I understand,
and I want $10, you don't want me to get $10?
What I understand is that the WNBA is a business. Now, I'm a big fight fan. The UFC, they just lost the antitrust lawsuit against a bunch of fighters, and they had to pay money. Because what they said to the UFC is you were turning a profit, and you were still not paying your fighters what we consider a fair market wage, considering they are why you're driving a lot of your profits. The UFC was keeping a lot of that money to grow to business, build performance institutes, say they were going to sport. They said no, especially now that you guys are worth a huge. You owe some of these guys that helped build your foundation a bit of juice. They lost, they paid. The WNBA runs at a loss.
It's been running at a loss.
They run at a loss.
Yeah, but
there's no more money right now.
But the argument
so please continue to go to league. Now, granted, the early days of the ABA. The NBA. This is what it's like.
They all took a very long time. This is what it's like, okay?
It takes a while. I think it is.
How long has the league been out? Let's call it
WNBA.
Yeah, enough.
I don't even. Okay, how long has the league been out? How long has the WNBA been there? WNBA popped off after the women's Olympic team with Cheryl Swoops. I'm gonna say it's 98. Let me see how my history is.
1996
in Atlanta.
1996, but the first season was 97.
So it was right after the women's dream team won 96. Okay,
28 years.
Then 97 is the inaugural season, correct?
First season is 97.
Okay. We are, so 97, 2007, so we're close to 30 years. Okay. Right?
How much has
but also, society wasn't ready. They were not getting corporate sponsorships. They did not have a regular TV deal for a long time. But the NBA and their players have subsidized the league.
Yes.
No league on the face of the planet. You will not be able to show me a league that could run at a 30-year losing EBITDA and keep out, except for the CFL.
The NFL, founded in 1920, became profitable late 1950s. The NBA, founded in 1946, became profitable late 1980s, early 1990s. MLB, 1869, founded, became profitable. It varies by team, but we'll call it late 1980s. NHL, founded 1917, became profitable late 2000s.
And even right now,
what? Wait, what?
No, the NHL it's a hard moneymaker. People don't want to watch hockey.
Yeah, but you have to.
That's why even today, think of it. Connor McDavid, best hockey player walking the planet right now. $12 million. We just lost Mitch Marner, so he can go to Vancouver. Or sorry, what am I saying? Las Vegas. His contract, I think, $13 million. We have guys on our bench that couldn't hit water from a boat, collecting $10 and $15 million. Why? Because the NBA grew itself, marketed itself, did its thing to where the TV contract makes it undeniable.
I know, but
the money that
here's the question: is like, do you?
The league is not at a point where you guys can get more money yet. I'm sorry,
but why is that put on the talent? Like,
it's not put on the talent. It's the business you're in. If you wanted to make more money as a woman, go be a fighter. They're paying them well.
But they don't.
You want to be a woman? Go play tennis.
They're versed in basketball.
Then accept that you got to grow the sport.
But they're doing their parts. So why are they being penalized?
I can't believe what this guy's saying.
No, but why are they being penalized?
Magic Johnson was a rookie, right?
Okay.
Magic Johnson is one of the best point guards of all time.
Yes, and he did the contract for $25 million.
25 years, $25 million. It was $1 million a year when Magic Johnson signed. $1 million a year when I signed. $1 million.
It was just kind of nuts.
Michael Jordan was in a deal where I think he was making $6 million a year. Until his final 2 years with Chicago, where he said, "You know what? This is stupid. Pay me the lot."
Well, they gave.
So are we there with WNBA where Caitlin's going to say this is stupid? Give me my money, or what?
No, because the league is not there yet. The guy had the money to pay. If the WNBA, the only other league that I know that runs at a loss and keeps it going is EPL, soccer in Europe. A lot of those, it's just owners, but they're billionaires
and they can pay.
Throwing stupid money at the thing.
So that's the difference. The difference is
they're burning cash. They accept that they're burning cash.
Okay.
You don't run in Europe. You don't run a football club to make money.
So why there's so many? So is this why there's so many expansion teams that have been announced?
Where
for the women's?
Heck yeah, because expansion fees. You got to pay to get in.
It's 4.
You got to pay to play.
You got to pay to get in, and you got to operate your own team. You don't get parachute payments.
4 that fast is also crazy.
Yeah, because when I pay my expansion fee, it splits across all the existing teams. I don't even get a cut back of it. I bought my way into the league. And in 10 years, but what did I say when we were talking about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese? And I'm so happy he said 86. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, for as much as Flack and people, they are, ladies and gentlemen, they are your Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
Oh, they definitely are, even more than
over the next 4 years. I honestly believe the WNBA will turn profit. I believe that.
So you're telling them you would tell them to hold out a little bit.
There's somebody coming,
right?
Yes,
Juju's coming. Bro, people are. You're gonna be fine. But we did not have this before. You have to admit that. Shane Gillis did a funny joke at the ESPYs that I thought was hilarious.
He did some good jokes.
Where he's like, oh, and we have a 4-time WNBA champion there. And he said some woman, he goes, I'm just joking. That's my wife's friend. I just knew none of you knew WNBA players.
I love that.
Bro, if the guy can crack that joke at the ESPYs, the league is not there yet.
Disrespect.
But
I appreciate you guys wearing the shirts. I'm not mad at you wearing shirts. Well, Players protest. Do your thing.
Caitlin apparently her team wasn't a part of the meetings about doing that, by the way. They weren't
the money's not there. That would the answer be. Okay, ladies, I want you to know something. The money's not there. So guess another reason why the money's not there and another reason why we respect the money's not there. That's why we play in the summer. So that way during the season, y'all can go to Europe, go make your money.
Okay.
Y'all can do what you got to do.
Okay.
But this right here is the summer league, baby.
True. And as long as the W continues to highlight the real crop superstars and like really push it.
Oh, they're gonna be 4 years. Let me tell you something. If you're an investor getting into the WNBA,
to push more
never
than
be
just
cheaper than now.
Push more than just Caitlin and Reese.
Yeah.
But push a few more
It'll
other
get
guys.
there, but like some of the like the INS crew, some of these aren't marketable. The Las Vegas Aces, I think, won like 3 titles in a row. They weren't marketable.
I know, but Asia Wilson is, and she just got a shoe deal. She is very marketable.
Yeah,
they need to start showing that she's the dominant person here, and we need Caitlin and Angel to try to take this monster down because she's fucking incredible. Like I'm just saying,
I'm just telling you guys right now,
if you get a
Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are your Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
1,000%. But you need
Juju's about to be your Michael Jordan. I'm telling you that girl's gonna come and cook.
Okay.
That girl is going to come and cook.
I agree with you.
So we're in 2025. What year are you giving?
Or she'll be the LeBron.
I think WNBA turns profit before 2030.
So before the Detroit, what's that last team that's coming in 2030? It's not Detroit, is it? It's the other one.
Which market got another team?
Was it Portland that got one?
If everything goes right, they turn a profit, in my opinion, before 2030. One of two things needs to happen over the next 4 years for my prediction to be right.
Which is what?
Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark got to win a title.
Okay.
Because then that's going to bring in money.
Either way, money
that's going to bring in money.
Because
if Caitlin wins it first, you know Angel Reese is going to be in front of the first microphone. I'm coming for that. Ray.
Yes. And
heaven, please help us all. If Angel Reese wins that first title and starts talking her trash, ring me again and all that stuff, game on, baby.
Yes. So Portland and Toronto drop next year.
Yep.
Both at the same time. Right? That's great.
Shouts out the Tempo.
Toronto Tempo, Portland Fire. Then 2028 is the Cleveland's team drops.
Okay.
And then 2029 is Detroit's, and Philly's is 30.
30? Yeah. I honestly think that Philadelphia team comes into a WNBA where they at least look at breaking even. They might run net zero. $50 million is a big loss. The league runs at a $50 million loss, considering the tickets are not expensive and the players aren't getting paid that much money and the TV contract is mild. But I'm telling you this right now, man. Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese win a title and I'm the W, I go to you and my TV contract now is worth double the money. That's all you need. My star is eyeballs and live sports are dying. I've just given you another viable Saturday and Sunday programming after the NBA. I'm worth a lot of money.
Exactly.
I'm worth a lot of money.
The key is, what do you fill that time slot with?
If they get big enough, the NBA might even partner. You start doing cross content.
Yeah, more.
Netflix is in the space. You have there's this production company called Box to Box. They're the ones who do like the F1. Yeah. Those programming like that is going to help over the next 4 years. Trust me.
He's right, because if the revenue growth was at 102 million in 2019, and by 2023 it went up to 200 million.
Brother, they're coming.
So
and they only lost 50. They're it's coming. But now is not, ladies. Now is not the time.
40 so far.
The money's not there yet.
But they gotta say it, right?
Nice, say
it whatever you want.
To make it nice, it's 40.
Okay.
40 what? 40 loss?
I don't know. Not the 50.
Okay. So not quite like Stephen Colbert's 40 million. Well, actually, Stephen Colbert's show does operate at a $40 million loss, I think.
Yeah, but they run the late night slot. So it's just a question of if you're a cable news network.
Yes.
Now, granted, this is just a sign that everybody's moving to streaming.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. So let's talk about that.
You're right. It might be even earlier than that, actually.
I thought it says before.
It might be
on or before.
It might be 2017.
You think next year?
2027?
The year after that.
If Angel or Caitlyn, I'll say this: if Angel or Caitlyn win this year, my prediction is next year they turn a profit.
Got it.
Yeah.
Then that's
break even.
Or break even. Sorry, break even
next year.
By the time Juju comes in, if she's as nice as I think she is, and it's the three of them going, holy smokes!
Yeah.
You got Paige Beckers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bro, they have to stop playing.
And while Asia's still dominating, because these guys are gonna have to face that girl that shoots and scores and rebounds everywhere. So it's gonna be 4 or 5 superstar monsters with shoe. They all have shoe deals. They're all gonna have shoe deals.
That's good. So they got supplemental income.
It's gonna be all these girls that have shoe deals battling each other.
Also, the shoe wars coming in. All that makes you watch TV. All that makes you watch. So look, man, it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
So yeah,
and it's not just a Caitlyn Clark thing, but it is. She's beautiful that she has a foil.
Yes.
People need to stop ignoring what Angel Reese is because a lot of this isn't like the game. A lot of people don't really always watch the games.
Yes,
but it helps that if you look at an Angel Reese stat line
and you see,
you see the boards, you see the points,
double again,
and it helps that if you look at a Caitlyn Clark game, you see the step back, you see and you hear the rumor of the triple doubles.
Yeah.
If you like it now, I'm just telling people who don't watch women's college basketball. If y'all like what you're seeing right now,
it's crazy.
My girl Juju's about to come and shake this whole thing up. Because also,
you heard it here first.
Not for nothing. I mean, Caitlyn Clark, a great ball player, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
And that's fair.
Juju's beautiful. No, and she can hoop.
Right. It's
And she. I'm wrong.
No. From the picture I saw, she was cute.
It's going to be a marketer's dream.
Yes.
If she goes to the right market,
because balling and being and like
don't ball and let her hair down,
and moving like this, and she one day come with the Iverson braids and she starts going like.
Don't let the wrong actor or rapper wife one of these girls. You know, then it's going to another place. So
and break her heart, and then she goes to the next game.
And goes up
and drops
it's gonna
bones on you, dumbass.
Just wait till you have a Cardi B of the WNBA where she's dating somebody. It's open, it's toxic. We all hate it, so we go to watch her drop 30 on somebody.
Yeah.
These want to play with me, and I'm sick and tired of it.
Yeah, no, most. Yeah,
Juju's the kind of she'll just go. Yeah, I'm just here to play.
I'm just here to play ball.
And you love when.
But what about your? Yeah, just. Next question.
Honestly, I'm not really talking about that tonight. You know, we're I'm here with these girls and we're focused on winning.
Okay. Let's quickly Stephen Colbert. Then one last thing.
Sure.
What do you make of? Because he is one of the most popular late night. Because I understand
number one
late night shows.
He's number one.
Exactly.
Number one. Late night as a slot as a concept is in the decline.
Correct.
Yes. Because we don't care.
I don't make that much money. I do okay.
Oh man, here we go.
I refuse to believe that this executive of CBS, who makes a dozen times more money than me, and the team at CBS, legacy media. I mean, considering what we do here, I want you guys to know, like, one of my dreams, I would love one day for one of these brands to become so undervalued that we could buy them. And then, legacy media carries, man. There was a time when there was only a couple channels on TV. It was CBS, it was ABC, it was NBC. Okay? That means something.
Yes.
You can't be so dumb as to announce the cancellation of this guy's show after he ran a monologue 2 days ago about you selling out to the president.
And paying the 16 M's.
And you're canceling him next year. It's not even that you fired him. It's just that you've told him we're not renewing.
Yeah,
yes. You could have kicked this down. Like, you didn't have to tell him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Yeah,
it's on purpose.
The argument is
to degrade this guy.
The argument is that it's about the Skydance merger.
Yeah, of course,
with Paramount.
Of course,
yes.
Larry Ellison, Skydance is Oracle.
And they need
President Trump.
The president needs to approve that merger.
He does,
and
because antitrust law.
And if he says,
and the best
if you
way
don't
to
remove that, I'm not doing. We're not approving
because
that
when you do things like that might seem little. It's like that goes a long way with approving something of that magnitude. Like two companies coming together like that. So it's like if the president is in charge of that, and you have to do something because he has the money and this and that and whatever. That's all cool. But if you do something that is going to move the needle or show an act of good faith, that can make that go a whole lot smoother.
And it's only because he don't like him. That's it.
He don't like any late night person.
I know, but that particular.
He talk about Kimmel. He talk about But that's Fallon. Most of the
late night hosts are liberal. I mean, because it is a genre for liberal thought. To be fair, yeah. So he's going to talk about all of them. He's going to talk about Kimmel. I don't think he talked about Fallon though. I think Fallon kind of stays out of some of that stuff though. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yeah. But he hates Kimmel though.
He hates Kimmel.
Oh my God! Like he hates Kimmel. Kimmel might as well have like murdered.
But Kimmel, he gets at him hard.
Yeah. No. Most. But I mean, let's see where that goes because they say that people in the podcast space should also pay attention to that because it speaks of censorship. It speaks of where things can go. In terms of other entities having a say on what you say for you to be able to play, and so we'll keep an eye on it. And I just know this: he's going to turn up for these next 12 months. That I can guarantee you. He already had an episode where he had all the late night hosts on as well. I'm turning up. What's the other one? The political. What's his name? The political one who's like really political, left leaning.
You talking about late night, the comedy one, Jon Stewart?
Yeah, Jon Stewart. Yeah, he had them all on the show. Yeah. Like so. Yeah, so we'll see what. Yeah, we'll see what goes on with that. This is what I want to leave with.
Love.
Yeah, let's leave with love. Okay, so if you were invited, right, to your cousin's wedding, right? Now, let's say you have a partner. Or whatever, you have somebody that you're enamored with and you feel like is sweet or whatever.
Tell me if you let somebody.
Right? There you go. But this cousin, and I don't want you to necessarily put a name on the cousin in your head. I mean, if it helps, sure, but I don't think that's important because that might see, and that's my problem because he knows her because that might influence how you look at this. But try to look at it from a holistic, general perspective. Your cousin invites you to a wedding.
Okay,
you have a significant other. The significant other is only invited to the reception and not the ceremony itself. Now, put whatever cousins.
No, that's not even cousin. I've seen that before. I know. I've seen that before, and I've understood.
Okay. Now, do you go to the wedding without the cousin? I mean, without your girl, and then go to the reception with your girl? Do you not go to the wedding at all because she's not being invited?
To me, my answer is so easy, but I don't know if you think that.
I'm going to the
wedding.
I'm
gonna see you at the reception. Like I'm gonna go to the wedding first.
What the fuck is
wrong
with this?
And what if you have a girl that takes that as disrespectful?
Why would you take it as disrespect?
Why would you take it as disrespect?
Yo, I don't understand.
Why would you take it?
They want this ceremony to be private, baby. They don't know you.
So you think,
but they want you to come eat the food and drink. They want you at the party. This is great,
and it costs money for that.
This is a great offer.
They're gonna pay you.
Then why would your cousin not let you come with your thing if everyone else has
the reception is probably private just for family.
No, let's say it's not. Let's say it's not a private thing.
But obviously it is because I can't bring my girl.
No, but
and is it my girl or my wife?
Yeah, because even if it's your girl, even if it's my wife,
even if it's my wife. I'm trying to see where you're at.
Somebody you deem that's important. It doesn't matter who.
No. I'm not grouping a wife with someone I deem that's important.
My girl, my wife. It don't matter who, dog.
Someone who would take offense to if they're not
I was
being
one time.
invited.
I'll put it to you this way. One time I was the MC at a guy's wedding. I had to work. Okay. And I was not invited to the ceremony. And he said,
"That's different because when you're a worker, it is different." Now you've already put yourself in a different category.
I think when you're the MC at somebody's wedding, isn't because he feels he knows you. Why would he give a random guy the mic?
They do that.
What?
I've DJ'd at weddings where
that's you doing a double job. He's talking about someone coming in to be the MC.
I've been at weddings where
a random guy had the mic.
Yes,
the whole time.
He was a hired help. And they just gave him information about everybody and everything, and he just
it was like, yo, you're my friend,
and he knew no one there.
And he knew no one there.
No, it was like, you're my friend, you know me, you know my girl, you know most of our friends. Will you do this? You seem kind of funny.
That's how it should be, but I'm saying that it's not always the case.
Okay, all right, then I'll lose the example. Yeah. I still don't think it's offensive because I understand why the ceremonies of the entire wedding day. Now, as a man, I'll be honest, and I've said this to a girl. I said this actually the other day.
Yeah,
I don't think at all about the wedding day. I don't give a flying.
I understand.
I think about the first day of marriage and everything after that. I look forward to being married. Right. I want to be married.
Yeah.
The wedding day seems laborious to me. It is an expensive party I can't even really enjoy.
Yeah.
Because you 1,000%.
I'm on ceremony, right? I gotta talk and thank everyone for. I've been to weddings where I see the people barely eat.
Yes.
And then because everybody wants to talk to me and give speeches, I can't even finish my food.
Yeah.
And now it's cold and it's all so
I went to my nigga's wedding.
Yeah.
You tell me you can't sit in there and saying
no, I can't. Local. That's my brother. That's our local. Bro, him and Patricia. Bro, I don't think they're happy-go-lucky people. Mm-hmm. I don't care what they tell me.
Miserable.
They have to. They did. There was like 95 speeches, bro.
Yeah, miserable.
Oh my fucking God! No, we couldn't speeches,
bro. Not only did he thank every single, he even had time to thank me.
Yeah, I just came.
And he started making me up about who I am today. I'm like, bro, you did 95 speeches. Enough. Yeah. And even when she was dancing, when she got her moment of just dancing with her girls, he had to go here, there. I did not see this guy eat. I did not see that guy dance besides that first time when he did that dance.
And you're just in a suit sweating.
And he's sweating the whole time in his suit. I'm like, this is just, I agree with you. This is just.
So, no.
What the heck
I don't feel always. The ceremony, and I see how this is that. Of the entire tapestry of the day, this ceremony is the thing where the two married people must have and be allowed to have a moment. It be whatever they want. Yeah. When you get to the reception, your mom can say, "Auntie so and so have to talk. Why you can't open? Okay. Your friends say you need an open bar. The food, vegetarian option. Yeah. So it's all that.
Let me throw a wrench in that.
The ceremony though, is for me.
Let me throw a wrench in that hole. What if your girl is upset that your cousin, who she's also met and talked to and has been cool with, didn't invite her to the ceremony because but
that's not a wrinkle.
You're making it like
that's not a wrinkle. My girl is very sensitive. We can talk that through.
See, that's what I want to get to. Yeah,
I personally think I think my girl would be okay with it if she gets to go to the.
I don't get to come to the ceremony. I wouldn't even understand what was happening.
Yeah, like if my girl is going to
what if your cousin hates her?
Oh, no.
Okay. Did she kill her too? Is that what's happening?
We building here. This is Roblox.
So my cousin didn't rock her?
Yeah, she don't rock with it, and this is her way of kind of like.
Then why she invite her at all?
Yeah,
because she respects you enough to at least invite her to something.
Oh, then I rate it.
It's beautiful.
Oh, see, but this is what did you get to? Okay,
this is a beautiful thing.
My cousin doesn't rock with this girl at all.
But
out of respect for me, she's willing to pay for the girl's food on her wedding day. Yo. This is family. This is great.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay.
That means she's not an emotional fucking bitch.
She saw beyond it. She saw beyond it. She saw beyond it.
I love those cousins.
Where are those cousins at holiday?
You saw beyond it, yo.
I'll be there.
You saw beyond it. You did it for the family. You did it for the blood.
Okay,
you did it for auntie and uncle.
I think
you did it because of who we are to us.
Yes, you're a crybaby. Your girl. Honestly, I don't care what he say. If your partner does this, and you're mad. Why are you going to the wedding? I think you're a crybaby.
No, what I would do, especially as a man, is like if we live close or if we don't live close, just because I don't have to do cocktail hour. Mm-hmm. So what I probably do is I leave the ceremony.
Cocktail hour though,
and I go get my lady, and we come in together as a couple. I don't make her feel like she coming by herself. You know what I'm saying? I arrange a way for me and my lady to pull up together, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's fair. Okay, well,
that way we're sitting down, we're looking at our name tags. We doing our couple part of the thing. But when they wanted to say their vows, they didn't want you there. She don't fuck with you. I'm sorry.
That's a perfect way to end it.
There's no name tag over there. So why do you care?
Yeah, no, for real.
Why do you care?
No, I got you. All right, so that's good.
I think if it was reversed, I think that would hurt.
If what? Well, it's reverse.
You could come to the wedding.
Come to the ceremony. You can't come to eat no food.
You can't eat and have
that'd be outrageous.
That hurts.
Yeah, because that wouldn't make any sense.
But that'd be outrageous. That happens. I've heard of that.
You've heard of that one?
Yes,
I haven't. Because I think everybody understands it. That's crazy.
I know. It's like you can come to the wedding, but you can't come to the reception, or you can come to the reception, but you can't come with somebody.
Because why do you want me at the wedding?
No, most of the time people say come to the reception, don't come to the wedding. And a lot of the time,
I've heard the other way.
A lot of the time, it's like, and I don't mean to be whatever, but a lot of times because they know, like, if you come to the reception, you got to give me a gift. Sometimes they're trying to make back.
I know. Wait, sometimes.
All right, well, that's a perfect way to end it. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Malcolm hurt me. Malcolm hurt me.
Crazy, and in a way that it shouldn't have even happened. I don't know how Ozzy, on vacation,
Costa Rica, boat something. It was with his family, and they're fine, and he's not.
Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, he's been so out of it. I feel like people have wondered.
Is 76 a tragic death, or is that 76 for a guy who we know did a lot of drugs?
Well, that's a good question.
But what did he die of? That's the thing.
Yeah, being Ozzy Osbourne, baby.
I mean,
I don't mean to disrespectful.
If he's 76, doing drugs.
Even outside, but outside of drugs,
still doing other drugs.
No, he's doing other drugs. But 76 means a full life.
I mean, it's more. It's.
What's the average? What's the average age?
I mean, I guess it depends, right? It depends on
76 in my mind, especially. And he was a musician. He lived lifelong. He had 60 years as an adult on this planet. That's amazing. Because he was a musician from his teens, right?
Yeah, his career started.
Do you know what I mean? He had 60 years running the race.
That's still young.
It's young, but I mean,
but again, relative. I don't think
it's tragic at 76. It's young, but not tragic.
I think whatever is around it makes it tragic for me or not.
I saw him just the other day see his daughter get engaged. So I don't think he was sick and dying.
But we don't know that. Some people are sick and dying and they don't let us know about it. And
Chadwick,
they keep it.
Yeah.
Who knows? If it's like that, then yeah, it is.
Yeah. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Hopefully I didn't offend too many people today.
I mean, the more people you offend is the better. Your social media manager is right. It's great for business. Thank you guys. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
What did I miss?
Hi there. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to take a listen to You Might Want to Sit Down for This, episode 90. I want to thank everybody who has allowed us to get to 3,000 cumulative watch hours. We really appreciate your patience, your ears, your eyes, your heart, and your mind. If you rock with us, if you mess with what we do, and you've been messing with us since day one, episode 2, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, I would like you to like one of our posts, comment on anything, and most importantly, subscribe on your DSPs or on YouTube. We appreciate your love and support. And remember one thing above all, that
This concludes our broadcast.
You might want to sit down for this.